Yes, guys, welcome back. Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode of the United Post. Yeah, Crystal Palace play United, and a few big changes in this game. Bruno Fernandes is out for the first time in his Man U career, out because of injury. I think that's a big, that's our biggest loss this game already. Yeah, it's crazy. I never thought we'd lose Bruno, but yeah, he's not around. Welcome, everyone. Yeah. So, the lineups for the game are for Palace in keep at goal is Henderson, Nathan Klein, Anderson, Richards, Munoz, right wing back, Wharton, Hughes in midfield, Mitchell on the left. So it's a back five, two midfielders and three attackers: Olise, Mateta, and Eze. I'm not too worried about that lineup. It's our lineup that's giving me worries. We have Højlund in attack. Behind him is Garnacho, Mount, Antony, Christian Eriksen, Kobe Mino, Diogo Dalot, Johnny Evans, Casemiro, Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, that's another crazy lineup, I know. Football fans on saying, welcome Temba, 2-1 Palace to win. Okay, I can't dispute your opinion, if that's your opinion. I'm going for United 3-1 win. As I've always said, as long as my attack looks lethal, I believe we beat any team. Even some teams above us, we still beat. It's just us showing up. I'm going for a 2-1 United win or 3-2. I just want to see performances. This Palace team will park the bus. They're very dynamic. You saw what how City played against them. So you have to be very proactive with the ball against this Palace team. Yeah. Who is going to stand out in this game for United? I believe Mount. Mason Mount, Kobe Mino, and our wide players together with Højlund have to step up. Definitely not a game we're going in defense or defending because Eriksen is in, not Amrabat. I was expecting Amrabat to come in this game. It's unfortunate he hasn't. I don't know why. The manager has a few issues with a few players, I'm thinking these days, because for someone like Mount to just come in randomly and start a game of this magnitude, this is still a big game for United because we need these points to keep the top six hopes up. Tottenham are losing at the moment. They don't look like they're going to win any games. And it's such a bad time to lose points because teams might catch up with you. I just want a clean performance, which I know I won't get. These United players, time and again, have proved that, they're not up to it, So I'm expecting another cagey game. We'll be open in defense. It's crazy how some fans, people I talk to also, they say that they like Kasi at defense. I actually don't like him at defense because I believe in this league you have to play proactive football. And Casemiro at the back is very, very slow. In this league, you need to be quick, So, Evans is back. He didn't even have time to catch up with his injury. Straight back into the lineup. Yeah. Palace under this manager will be an interesting opponent. I see that. United are currently 8th. Wow. We're actually 8th now, so it's a must-win game. I don't think these players have any other option. Most of them will be out if they don't get the points end of this game, but let's wait and see. Casemiro is captain. This Palace team is a hard-working team. I won't talk badly about them. The manager is very good. I like the manager as well. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. What's your predictions for the game? Yeah. I think Eze will have a big thing to play, a big role to play in this game, because he's the guy who creates everything with Hughes behind him. Yeah, they're the two guys who literally create all the chances for the team. So yeah. United's away run has been very poor, I must say. Especially with the games. Some results this season are just bad, but I think this season is good for United because it kind of blinds all the teams on top of us into thinking that we're not good enough again. And I just think it's the injuries. Without these injuries, I believe we're one of the strongest teams in the league, and next season will prove that. I've always said that we just need a few more players in, and yeah, we're good, So, yeah, Johnny Evans and Cassie at the back, that would be very, very interesting to watch. Onana at the back always gives me a tough time. I never know what type of performance he'll throw at us. I like this Munoz right back from Palace. I think he's good. This manager, again, with playing Wan-Bissaka on the left, and I think he trusts Wan-Bissaka most, especially because he always plays him on the wing where we have the position's toughest winger is, be it Salah, be it Foden. He's always being matched up against them, and whenever he plays, I think we have a good run. I think we always look good. Yeah, welcome. Let me know the predictions of the game in the chat. Let me know what you guys think of Ten Hag. Is he in? Is he out? And if out, who next? Who joins United? Yeah, this will be a tough game, but the type of games I honestly like to watch. Yeah, these young players, Cassie and them today will be cooked. That I'm sure of. Casemiro, Johnny Evans today will be tired. Possibly an injury to one of them. I'm not praying for it. I desist from that. But yeah, it's looking peak. It's gonna be peak for them because that Palace forward line is quick. Very, very rapid. Bruno, let's see what Mount is capable of. It's his first game. I would say his first full game where he's the star of the team. Oliver Glasner and Ten Hag talking. Glasner was saying how this game is like an audition for him and his players, against the top teams. We know who United are gonna go for at the end of the break, which is Olise. Olise is our number one target at the end of this season. So yeah, very excited to see. Games kicked off. Yeah, let's wait. It's these players and their reaction sometimes is just crazy. They play like they have so much time on their hands. Yeah, these players are crazy. Yeah, they're playing a very, very high press. Onana and Evans at it again. My goodness. It's going to be a long game, this one. This will be a long, long game. Man, Onana doesn't give me any good signs, guys. I must just say it. I have no hopes at all in Onana doing this job for United. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm not feeling Onana at all. Well done, Mount. I just hope Mount can do what Havertz is doing at Chelsea and just prove that he's a top player. Now he got the ball. It's a clean challenge. So yeah. Let me know your predictions. I'm going for a Man U 2-1 win. Yeah, so the Premier League referee for this game has a camera. I think he's the first ref in the Premier League to wear a body cam, which is connected to his earpiece. Hopefully the next step will be the fans hearing what they talk about with VAR, because in every other sport, I'm a cricket player as well, so I know how VAR is supposed to work. And yeah, there's a lot of, what do you call this? There's a lot of darkness in terms of transparency. There's a lot of transparency issues with the VAR in the league. So I think the best thing, fans would be yeah, I told you this Onana guy, man. I keep telling you guys this Onana guy. Welcome, bros. I'm just getting you on now. What did I tell you about this guy? Bro, that's exactly what I was just saying. That's exactly what I was just saying right now. Is that communication is lacking from Onana, and I've not seen it at all this season. Yeah, welcome. We have the football. Just say your channel, my brother. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's football fan zone, guys. Yeah, I am again.
Another hot game.
I'm always available.
Yeah, look.
Whenever I'm called upon.
Man, Casemiro and Evans are going to.
This game is going to give us a lot of, But one thing I understand about this game is that Man are going to keep the ball very well because they've got players
that's what I've said. That's what I've said, that if our attack was not weakened, then I would have been worried. I'm not worried about this game. I think it's going to be a comfortable win for us. With all due respect to to Palace, I just see an easy, comfortable win for us. They will score. I'm not saying they won't score, but that our attack is what gives me a lot of hope every single game, because we have one of the best attacks in the league.
But one thing in Ten Hag is failing to do is this. I don't understand, because what's his name? What is this guy's name? Diego Dalot is better as a left
compared
back
to
than
Wan-Bissaka. I know that, but
sorry, compared to Wan-Bissaka, I don't understand why is he not using Diego Dalot.
No, I think what Ten Hag has done this season is, in terms of, you see, Palace's best player is Olise. He's the one that can cause us the most damage, Olise. So what he did here was probably, just kill that first and then think about the rest, because Dalo is flexible. He can play on the left, he can play on the right. Yeah, also Wan-Bissaka is starting to be flexible, but there's a lot more that's lacking in his game. That's why I'm tired of this Wan-Bissaka story too much. Let him go. End of season. Simple. What's the time? What's the time on your thing?
I feel, Wan-Bissaka should be playing as a 2.
What time is it on your game time?
It's 6:41.
Okay, I'm just 20 seconds behind you. It's fine. Yeah. So big week ahead this week. We have a lot of big games this week, huh?
Yeah.
This is the first game I've seen Ten Hag.
Keep it simple.
This is the first game I've seen Ten Hag worry about the fitness of his players. I know Bruno is fit. Bruno is a player that's fit. He's not. It's not his legs or anything that's injured. It's just his hand. It's a precaution game, and we know Palace are a very, very physical team. So it's wise to put him out, because this would be a rough game for Bruno. You don't want anything to happen to him. I mean, he can come on in the Arsenal game and get an injury in the first minute as well. But I think what Ten Hag has done is good. Keep him out, keep him fresh. Let him stay with the kids today. Don't even come to the stadium. Don't do anything. Prepare for Arsenal.
And if that is what Ten Hag actually do, then it makes sense, man.
Yeah, I think that's because he was fit. Bruno is a player that doesn't. I'm sure he's even angry now. He's not playing against Palace. He's one of those players.
There's a possibility that he's filming as it is right now. But sometimes he also needs to rest, man. Honestly, because one thing is this. Garnacho. Hey.
Yeah, I think I was saying this earlier. I think now is the best chance for Mount. Mount is securing his minutes now for the rest of the season, because if he can do half of what Havertz is doing at Chelsea, then we have a player. I believe in him. He's still young. You remember what he did at Chelsea in his first full Premier League, first 2.
Different ball game entirely.
Yeah, but I still believe in him. Mount is one of the players that I know has quality. He's a quality. He's actually technically good. He can kick the ball. He can shoot nicely. He's flexible. Oh, Eze. My goodness. Yeah. Come on, Antony.
No, I don't minimize. He's a good player. I know that one for sure. He's a wonderful player.
Yeah, he's a player that we should be happy to have, because if he goes to any...
before he left Chelsea. Because he left Chelsea. He won the best player twice for Chelsea.
Yeah, true. He was the best player.
I know that will be sorted very soon.
Ten Hag, there was something about his press conference. I don't think you guys caught it. Huh? He talked about what's up with the injuries this season. He explained it perfectly. He said that he's been coaching for 11 years now, professionally as a coach. And this has never happened at any club he's
For I
10.
think it was for
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than 10
yeah.
years.
10 years. And this has never happened
Yeah, more than 10 years.
ever. So what we can eliminate, especially with the speculations, is overtraining the players. You can't, if it's never happened to him before, definitely there must be another issue. And I think that was him just telling the guys, yeah, you can remove training out of that. Bro, these players get the best everything. If you look at how they're treated by this club. So maybe it's the warm up, it's some of the coaches, but there has to be something also in the leadership.
About, Yeah.
I think it might be one of the coaches, especially.
There's something he complained about. When he came to when Ronaldo came, he said the training facility, is not.
It's a bit outdated,
standard,
huh?
And that's the fact. He said it. Yeah, he did say that. So
Yeah,
I don't understand.
This Palace team.
But they really need to, sort out some things. They need to sort out some things right there in the club, man.
I think it might be one of the coaches. This warm up, the guys who do the warm ups and that, the muscular guys, because
no, it's the guy you guys got from Arsenal. Now I don't understand how you guys went to go and get a rival coach.
You think he's these
Arsenal,
people are professional. They're professional. There's no way he's going to come to United. So to sabotage us because Arsenal to win.
No, he came.
Yeah, he came.
I'm talking about the coach. He came from Arsenal.
Yes, he's one of the best. He's the head, but I'm sure there's still those old. It's the old team that I'm tired of more than anything. Honestly, that old team. Is
wow. Whoa, Olise is really showing you guys why you should sign him, man. Olise just showed you the reason why you should.
My good, you see Casemiro. What did I tell you? 1-0. Crystal Palace 1.
He's not.
Yeah, that's a Man U right winger next season. Just scored for Palace. Scoreline 1-0. Man, and the manager was just angry about something right before they scored.
Where is your... I can't see you.
I'm here.
I'm trying to just... Okay.
Yeah, I've split the screen, me and you.
That is some, some good goal.
That's a top goal. That's a top goal. Let me see if Onana would have done. But Onana would not have done anything either way. He's the shortest keeper. Man, this guy has to go for me, bro. That's a save you make.
No, the ball was actually there's nothing he could do.
No, look at how he moved, bro. The ball is dangling in the net. There is Onana is when he's reaching the ground. Gosh, these people want to give me pressure this early.
I don't think he saves that.
This is just shit. See Antony. And Wan-Bissaka just kills our attack with the decision making he has, man. Seriously. Him and then you mix.
That is what I'm saying.
And then you mix him.
That is why Ten Hag should have played him.
You get Wan-Bissaka and then you get Garnacho, who's very reckless in in the same wing. What do you expect to come from that wing? This is mad, man. And it's not.
And that's the problem.
And it's not like they've outplayed us. This is how most games have gone this season. The games that we end up losing, we play very good. But the games we end up winning are the ones we luckily win. So yeah, for me this season is done, honestly. After that FA Cup and the way Haaland is starting to score hat-tricks again. It's looking tough. I don't see I don't see this United team stopping City. I would want to, but Arsenal is our mission. Let me just say that. As long as Arsenal don't win this league, I'm happy. I'm happy.
You want to spoil the party for
We're
Arsenal?
going to spoil the party. Not we want to. We're going to. The fact that we can bench Bruno in a league game.
You will give everything for that, man.
Bruno is coming to sweat. Bruno is coming to sweat. There's nothing more. Look at Wan-Bissaka, man. You see, when I tell you the football IQ Wan-Bissaka has is so small, it's this type of decisions. Your team is under pressure, you're 1-0 down, and you still want to do these flicks. Why are you doing these flicks? Who are you doing these flicks for? Man, Johnny Evans will get another injury, bro.
No.
Johnny Evans will get another injury this game, bro. I don't lie to you. Olise is on him. See Antony. He gets to the ball, but doesn't do anything. My goodness. Yeah, but Mount looks ready, eh? Looks hungry for it.
Yeah.
Crazy start to the game, man. Yeah. I don't know. This United.
Mr. Mount. Ish.
I told you. Mount is cooking. He's looking fresh. I like this Mount.
No, that's the problem. Mount needs more time, man. Mr. Mount actually needs enough time.
You're right. You're 100% right. He's just coming to the season, and then he gets an injury as well. So he's done nothing this whole season.
Yeah.
I actually think he's better than Havertz, bro. I think Mason Mount offers.
No, you can't compare Mason Mount and Havertz.
I think he offers a lot more.
I'm sorry.
He offers a lot more than Havertz. I'm sorry.
No, you can't come up with both players. Like
they're similar players.
They're
similar players. No, in terms of what? What do you see Havertz doing?
I'm sorry.
No.
I mean, Mason Mount is far
better player. Better
Havertz.
player.
You cannot put both of them in the same competition.
Yeah,
that is how good this guy is.
I think we got the best deal out of those two. It's just that Havertz has not had an injury to talk about. Havertz had a very poor start to his career, bro. I remember clearly how he started his career at Arsenal. It wasn't the way it is now. Because now Havertz is still missing a lot. I watch Arsenal games, and yeah, they have to get someone to do the job up front. Because in a team, when you guys...
Mr. Man is a very good player, man.
When a team starts dominating is when you see your best players. That's when they stand out. Not when... Because now everyone is scoring for Arsenal. The goals are spread out the team. You know? So I want to see next season who's going to be their talisman. It can't be Havertz. They can't start the season next season with Havertz as their talisman. Because now we'd have marked him. We know what to do. Manu. I don't know why it failed with Ambra, but man, that one hurts me because he was a very big potential player.
No, I believe this game is still open, man. It's still open.
Yeah, the game is there. The game is there. But two of the attackers are way better than two of ours, you know. I put Eze on the left for Manu, he starts. I put Olise on the right.
Yeah. Eze is somebody I really Eze.
Yeah, Eze is top. Eze is top. I don't even know why England is not playing him. It's because There was another podcast I was watching. They were talking about how Marcus Rashford, it's the brand. It's the PR behind him. Not actually him.
No, yeah,
It's the
another thing is
brand.
the PR.
Yeah.
It's the PR of Michael Rashford. And the thing I always say to people, I said, sometimes
Even Jude Bellingham, bro.
we
If
are
you
always,
watch Jude play, he's not that pleasing sometimes to watch. He's good, but he's not that pleasing sometimes to watch. I don't know if you understand. Because of the PR. The PR these guys are doing is crazy.
when you also look at the club he's playing at now. Look at the club Jude Bellingham is
Madrid.
playing for. One of the biggest clubs. There's no way you will not play with Jude Bellingham. There's no way.
And I'm sure this guy Ancelotti, his plan was not for Jude to start this season.
Eish. Mateta.
My goodness. These guys, man.
Offside.
Cass is actually playing well today.
Mateta just saved Man U as now. Who?
My goodness. Onana was still nowhere there. Just look at Onana's body language, man, as a goalkeeper. It's not... Man.
Sometimes it's not Onana's fault, man.
He looks like he doesn't care.
Where the ball
Even just the way he stands. My God, that was going in already. That was in. That was 2-0. And this is the... And the mistake this guy is not seeing now is put Dalot switch the wingers. Because Olise is playing as a striker. They're playing two strikers. The right back comes in as a right winger. So I just put Dalot back on the right. On the left. So he can help Garnacho.
No, put Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah. I put Dalot on the left. Because Wan-Bissaka is not helping.
Yes. Wan-Bissaka is terrible at it with his left foot.
Yep. And he's not helping Garnacho.
Going there, penetrating there.
That's the tactic. They know there's Johnny Evans. He's 36. Just came back from injury. He's not his fittest.
Yeah. Oh, nice save, Onana.
Which saves are these?
He went straight to Onana, actually.
I told you.
He went straight to him.
And then, there's nothing special about this keeper, man. Olise, bro. Olise will be a top player. Olise can be one of the best in the league, man. He's playing like Palmer.
He's doing audition, man.
He looks like Palmer. He's playing similar football to Palmer.
Olise is doing audition.
Yeah, they're doing auditions now. But this one is sold. I would even give them Sancho. We just do quick swap. You get Sancho, you get Olise. Everyone wins.
Sancho is doing whatever he can to stay at Dortmund now.
No, apparently Juve are looking at him now. He's a big target for them.
Even
even Dortmund, but when it comes to splashing the money, I think Juve splashes more than Dortmund. Dortmund is
for
sorry?
Who?
Hoyland. My goodness.
They're doing everything they can, man. Don't let Sancho go, man.
Your network is cutting off a bit. It's cutting off a bit there. The mosquitoes are crazy today.
No, I said Dortmund. They said they're going to do whatever they can to make Messi Mount stay.
Sancho. See how Eze is just gliding past.
Yeah.
Bro, our biggest hole this season.
He's a baller, man.
That's a foul. Yeah, this is exactly what Garnacho should be doing, bro. Because these defenders at Palace, they're not like your top defenders. It's not a Ben White who's going to come at you. They're pushing back. These guys want to hold the system in place instead of trying to stop someone. No, you just attack them. This is the type of game you give freedom to your attackers. You just go and attack these players. Yeah, just go and attack these guys. Like man. You're way better than them. Man. They're not close to you. You know.
Yeah.
I think Eriksen should take this one. But these people will do all of this and not even hit the target. You know, that's the other thing with these United players.
You must say to them they should go out there and have fun.
Just
man.
have fun. Stop being too rigid with yourselves. These players now make football look hard. They make football look like such a hard thing to do.
Because one thing is this, man. What everybody does now is dive. I was watching the Arsenal match against Bournemouth. Like, I could not believe that VAR actually awarded as the penalty.
Bro, you just leave that. I actually want to talk about. I think I'll talk about that this week. That will be my topic. The VAR is shambolic. It is shambolic. The penalty given to Arsenal and the goal disallowed for Wolves. Was it Wolves? Or which team were they playing? That disallowed goal was madness. I couldn't believe it was disallowed.
It's madness. It's crazy.
I told you these guys don't even hit the target, man. It's crazy.
Honestly, it's crazy, man. I could not believe it either.
These people, man. Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a corner.
It's a free kick.
It's a goal. It's a goal. Henderson
But it
can't
won't
even
stand.
be
It's a free kick.
complaining here, man. He's a Man U fan. He should be calm. That's a goal for me, bro.
What pisses me
What's wrong with that?
about this whole thing is that there's no consistency.
How is that not a goal? It's eye on the ball. They're side to side. This guy, Henderson, is known for making those kind of mistakes.
The free kick on the keeper now.
No, free kick on the keeper. Where? Where were the hands? Where were the eyes?
It's a foul on the goalkeeper.
That's not a foul, man. That's a goal. That's a mistake by the keeper. The keeper has the ability to use his hands. This guy only can use his head.
What are you doing there?
Hey, Kobe. That's the only thing Onana can save, and it's because Olise missed it. Come on. Man, this game will go 2-0 down, bro.
Midfield too open. But there's something that is not wrong. That is wrong with the midfield, man.
Yeah, we don't have a midfield. It's simple. Look, one, two passes and we're open. 1, 2 passes and bro, this is mad. Yo, I'd be so happy being a striker against this team. I won't even lie to you, or even a midfielder, for any team that plays against Man U. I don't understand what Dalo is doing, man, in midfield. That's where my issues are. Because you put Mino and Garnacho can't even beat one player. Garnacho's been off form lately. He doesn't look good. He's being out.
And this is something I always talk about. Sometimes people, they also need to be given chances.
Come on, that's a yellow.
They also need to be given chances.
This is crazy. Nah, there's not a push there. James Erop is saying what's not happening. Nah, that's not a push in my opinion, man. That's not a push in my opinion, bro. What? It's the same thing that happened to Raya with Arsenal. And they were given...
That's what I'm saying now. The consistency.
Now that also to me that was not a push. That's what I'm saying. Also for Raya was not a push. These are two exact chances they had, similar, where the keepers have seen they can't get to the ball. Next result is what? Look like you're shaking. or fall down.
They are smoking on Basaka in that. They are smoking this guy, man. Then I should do something, man.
What can he do? Have you seen the bench? What is there?
Yeah.
What is there in the bench? You want him to start putting Amrabat again on left back or right back?
Now?
My goodness, Wan-Bissaka looks like he's just come back from injury, man.
They are smoking on Basaka there, man.
And this is his former club. I think, man, these guys are just crazy. You know, Onana wasting us this game. Garnacho looking like. And whenever I tell guys that Bruno is such an integral part of our games, of our team's play, you guys don't like to see. You see how our midfield is empty now. And you guys always said it's Bruno. Bruno doesn't track back. Bruno doesn't do this. Bruno is not playing. But the same mistakes are there.
Bruno, when I talk about Bruno does not have discipline. That's the problem.
No, but isn't this the same kind of play we have with Bruno in the team?
But
that's what I'm telling you. It's the quality, it's the level of the midfield that's poor around Bruno. It's the level. Simple. It's not Bruno's job. It's like Odegaard. It's like saying Odegaard. Do you see Odegaard back there? Look at Onana. My man. This guy is giving me more worries than promise. He's giving me more worries than promise. It doesn't look promising for his career at United, Onana, man.
No, that's good that is called Onana. There's nothing Onana could do.
No, even what he came to do as he came out, he doesn't look convincing. What has he just done there? You just come out and kick it. Just put your boot over the ball. Don't start too much, man. Just play. A keeper's game is so simple. Onana makes it look so hard. But it's also a thing I've realized with all these keepers that like to play football. It gets to their head sometimes. They forget that your primary job is to stop goal. It's not.
No, it is what football have become all about now.
Yeah, and that's why you see a keeper like Alisson and Ederson. They make a lot of mistakes. You just don't. Yeah, the team just makes up a lot of chances for them not to look bad. But if Alisson was in Man U, my man, he'd look like the worst keeper because the defense will not even help you as well. So you have to be strong at United, man.
That's the fact now. This is what I'm saying. Because some Manchester United fans did not really appreciate David De Gea when it comes to short stopping. Yes,
different
games,
good
with his feet.
Different games. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you. You're saying? My man, are you seeing what Eze is doing from his bench, from his half of the team?
Come on,
man. This Wan-Bissaka. It's a foul. That's a foul on Olise.
You don't see them scoring.
I said I see us going 2-0 down. That's what I said. I see us going 2-0 down. And coming back in 10 minutes again. 2-2. The game ends 2-2 draw. I see that happening a lot.
So
this is mad, man.
Okay. You basically,
my man, why is Garnacho passing to Wan-Bissaka and they can't do anything?
I don't understand what we.
That's his first cross in how many chances he's had to cross the ball.
Ederson, what are you doing? Play the ball. What the fuck are you doing, Ederson?
Are there any other games going on tonight in the other leagues?
Kobe Mino. Free kick.
Man, these guys, man. Aye. Kobe wants to fight someone who's like his father here. He thinks he can win.
Antony.
Hey, what kind of game
Antony
is this
another
turning?
one, man.
Bro, what kind of fouls are these guys are making? You see? Yeah, this is a bloodbath. This was perfect to put. Jamie Jones saying, Eric at the wheel.
Come on. Antony. Ha.
My man, the way these guys have set up, it's so easy to see. It's so easy to see how they're planning to play this game, and these players are just not opening up. I don't know what's up.
Now, somebody's saying that was a clear foul. You have to protect the goalkeeper as a referee.
Nah. There's too much protection for them already.
That was the stupid. I've never seen a foul like that in my life. I've never.
Man, these guys like disappointing me, man. And this is exactly what I told you a few minutes ago. I told you I'm seeing this sacked in the morning. No, he's getting sacked in the morning, bro. He'll be top 3 next season. You can take it to the bank. You can take that to the bank. I keep telling you.
If they don't sack Ten Hag,
I keep telling you.
Thomas Tuchel is actually,
I keep telling you, Ten Hag is top. You guys that want Ten Hag out, you're slowly becoming Arsenal fans. You might as well just join Arsenal, Because the same fans who are saying Arsenal, Ten Hag out, are the ones crying for him to come to join our club. Ten Hag had everything in his hands. If he leaves Man U, trust me, they replace Pep with Ten Hag. Easy. If Xavi was to leave next season,
that would be a shame,
If Xavi was to leave next season, they replace him with Ten Hag. I think Ten Hag will be a top boss. I don't see him as a Real Madrid type of manager, but he's definitely a Bayern standard or Liverpool.
Yeah, no, this is a Bayern standard, but the thing is this, man. Bayern Munich, for the fact that people are turning down the job should tell you something about the job. Because
they're slowly becoming like Man U.
Managers.
They're slowly becoming like Man U.
Even the Tuchel that is being sacked as well is also not even wanting to take the job, even if they ask him to stay.
I think he stays.
So
I think he stays.
There's something going on behind the scene.
Oh, Jamie is a Liverpool fan. What I can say about Liverpool is
there's something going on behind the scene that we don't know about.
Do you know what I think about Liverpool? Jamie, I think Liverpool is not even a better team than United currently. Because this is our worst season ever. And we still got a point home and away against Liverpool. Knocked you out of the FA Cup. Yeah, it's just the injuries. I don't think, as I said in my last show, I don't think any other manager performs as good as Ten Hag with this current situation. There's no manager. He was on top of Eddie Howe. Look at the Pochettino, the Chelsea guy. Look at this Tottenham guy. The Tottenham guy looked like Jesus when he came, but now he looks like one of the worst. The team is leaking goals, left, right, and center.
Injury now.
What injury that we don't have? That's what I want you to give me. Injuries that we don't have currently as Man U. That all these teams, you guys are saying injury, but you don't want to mention Ten Hag's injuries. That bias needs to end. That bias, Ten Hag is. Where was Liverpool last season? I keep asking guys, where was Liverpool last season? And they don't say anything, so it's crazy. But yeah. My goodness. Onana. I told you guys, Onana again, man. I'm tired of this guy. I'm tired of Onana. Crystal Palace too. These fuckers have scored again, man. Yeah, and I called it. I said it was gonna be 2-0.
I got a kid Onana there.
What is this now? These guys are doing on a serious note, bro. This is crazy, man.
Whoa.
Yeah. See this Onana boy of yours that you keep hyping. Can't save anything. He can't even save himself.
But you can't save that ball also now.
So who's meant to save it?
You can't save that
Who's
ball
meant
as well.
to save it? Who's meant to save it? Because you guys
no keeper can save that, man.
my man. No. You're a goalkeeper yourself. You're a goalkeeper yourself.
That's rocket.
You know, the first place you take care is your and they said this the last game. Your near post is the most dangerous place. If you don't secure that, how are you gonna secure the other side?
Those near posts are also dangerous to save.
Man. That's Onana for me. That's Onana for me. You won't change the way I've seen that go. Because I've seen it how I've seen it. And if David De Gea was there, he never gets beaten by that. I told you it's the roof. If it's near post, let it hit the roof there, up there. Not your side. Let it hit the roof if it's near post. That one I give you. Bro, next season, if we stick with Onana, he'll get this guy sacked. Because after the injuries, you'll see. The guy can't make saves, bro. This game, I take off Eriksen at...
This might get to 3-0.
I take Eriksen off at halftime, put on Amrabat. Simple. This is crazy.
That is what I was thinking he should do. Amrabat should be starting this match, man.
Nah, James, man. You see,
don't forget, you have Casemiro playing as a centre back. So now the midfield is not really strong. And that's why I said I will play Amrabat.
Man, we're being bullied here.
Yeah.
We're being bullied. I'm just seeing how Højlund is being pushed by Mateta. And he's doing nothing. You know? This is crazy. Johnny Evans. Cut Casemiro.
Oh, 2-0.
It's 2-0.
When was the last time Crystal Palace won 2-0?
Last season, I think they did something similar. I don't know what the result was, but we didn't win last season at their home as well. And I remember it was
last
another.
Season, it was a draw.
It was a draw. It was
Olise.
Olise
was winning.
It was Olise. Last minute goal. Yeah, that last minute goal. Again, it's the keepers. Keepers don't perform in this stadium for Man U. And if anyone says this is a Ten Hag, it's not a Ten Hag thing.
Liverpool fans are in the chat.
Yeah, Liverpool fans are having a nice, merry time, but they can't. They just couldn't beat United to win the league. You know. I'm not seeing any Arsenal fans today. I wish we had a couple of Arsenal guys here in the chat, so we prepare them. This is why I want this game to go like this, because I want us to actually lose by more, so Arsenal come to us with confidence. You know, I want them to come there, we'll slap you. I want them to come with that confidence of they will slap us at Old Trafford, and let them come like that.
Yeah.
Hey man, this team just looks something else, man. Yeah. Garnacho has been very poor, but we have no one else to bring on. He can't remove Garnacho and bring on Ahmad for some reason, this guy. Yeah, it's peak. My goodness, and we're 8th in the league now.
They are smoking this guy. They're smoking this guy in that centre back, man. This guy is being smoked. Wan-Bissaka.
What did I tell you Evans would happen to Evans in this game? Didn't I tell you Evans was going to have a tough day? Didn't I say that before this game started?
No, it's bound to happen now because he's not playing with...
Olise is not even playing at the right. He's playing as a striker. Come on, man.
Like the way Ten Hag sits there, so he sits
Bro,
down,
I totally understand Ten
sat down so
Hag. I
calmly.
totally understand Ten Hag because you just see the level of stupidity these players, what they're doing. Antony, horrible. Another player take off is Antony. You have to take off Antony at halftime if you really want to save your. But I don't think his job is really under scrutiny because watching his teams play, everyone is touching, everyone is lifting their socks, and it's just the first half. Everyone is there on their ankles lifting socks in the first half.
Just first half, man.
Imagine. It's like they're playing extra time now, and it's just the first half. Crazy, crazy, crazy scenes at Selhurst
Nice
Park.
on that lot.
Man, Wan-Bissaka is not at the level, bro. Wan-Bissaka is not at the level. Something has to change. What do you change if you're Ten Hag at halftime?
Yeah. I think what I would do here is this, man. If I was Ten Hag, I would take out what's his name? Ericsson.
We didn't
No,
even.
I'll actually take out Casemiro and
I even
bring in
forgot.
Amrabat.
I even forgot Eriksen is
Because
playing.
I believe
Eriksen can offer more.
can still do a job.
Nah, I don't believe so. I believe his legs are finished. He can't.
Eriksen.
Bro, this league.
No,
this league.
it's about keeping the ball. I'm not talking about in the aspect of like.
So what? We've kept the ball. We've had most of the ball. Well, how has it helped us? We've had most of the ball. The stats prove it. How is it helping us? We need efficiency up front. That's my issue. I just put Amrabat and I tell him you don't even get past the halfway line. Stay there. And then let Mino and Mount you play with a front five. 5 versus 5 would be good. 5 guys stay back, 5 guys go there and do the job. Because if we leak any more goals, it can get nasty. It can get nasty. Yeah, I want Arsenal fans on here so we chat. I want to talk to Arsenal fans, man. I want these guys here. I want to hear the predictions, how they'll beat us on Sunday, and I want to guarantee them on the win.
Sack him with the money.
Eze is a boy I'd get any day. Any day. And he's gonna be expensive. He looks like a player Liverpool can get. Eze. That hardworking, technically good. And he's a player that can enter that Liverpool team and they change.
But Man U will be stupid to allow this guy go to what's it called? They'll be stupid allowing him go to what's his name again? To Liverpool.
We have an Arsenal fan in the chat. What's your prediction,
guys? If you are new, please do not forget to subscribe, guys.
Subscribe, guys. Go to the Football Fan Zone. That's his channel. Go there and subscribe as well. It's halftime at this ground.
We give you the best football content, man. We are here to deliver best football content.
Let's actually talk about happiness, in football. Arsenal is such a substandard team that these days they're happy being second, or just being around there.
One thing I always say is this: is the level where football have actually come to. Because, like I would say, like at the end of the day, nobody cares about who took second.
We won't remember
it's
you
all
next
about
season.
Who won?
And how many
It's
finals?
who wins the trophy? Not
and how many finals do you get to? That's also success. I believe Coventry have had a more successful team season than Arsenal, because getting to the FA Cup, it's big. Arsenal should be winning. I think that's where Arteta gets it wrong, in my opinion. Is he doesn't prioritize? His only head is in the Premier League. That's what he sees day and night. All these other cups, they're like insects. It's just pass you by. Yes, you're there. You're not there. It's fine. And that's where the top managers get it right. Because if you look at Klopp's success is not even by winning the Premier League or Champions. It's these cups that he keeps. Even Pep, I think, has just lost the Carabao 2 years now in a row. But he won it like the first 5 seasons he was there. First 4 or something. He won them. So that's where Arteta gets it wrong, in my opinion. He'll give them that football. I think Arsenal are playing good football. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's something we all see. They're a good coached team. He's a good coach, but that next level, I would not be happy as an Arsenal fan if it was me. I mean, if they win the league, then well and good, but it's not in their hands anymore. It's City. What do you have to say?
Yeah, it's not in the hand again. But the mistake they make, they still believe it's in their hand. It's not in their hand anymore. Like I said, it is not in your hand. It is City's to lose.
And you find them saying that
City
they expect this guy Pep to lose against Wolves. And I told you they were gonna beat them 5-1. Every single game right now till the end of the season, Man City will not score less than 3 goals. Every single game till the end of the season. Even us at the FA Cup.
They are that club.
They will slap us so badly at that FA Cup final. You'd not even want to be there in the second half. If we played like that against Coventry, Man City will decimate us. Yeah, Peter is saying,
don't play it. What you guys did against Coventry. You don't want to try it against Man U, against Manchester City. You do not want to try. They will smash.
Peter is saying poor. City will win the league.
Smash you guys, man.
I think the type of fans that will understand my type of thinking are the winners. If you've been at a club, because most of these Arsenal fans have not seen their team win the league. It's the old ones. It's the guys in their 40s. It's the old Arsenal fans that know success. No new Arsenal fan, even past 2000, knows proper success because it happened twice.
Not at all.
They don't know European success. They don't know. The FA Cup was their cup, but now they can't even get to a semi-final anymore of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Because one thing is that Arteta have been doing.
Bro, how many years?
Chase Premiership.
Just read James' comment. He's saying it's not in the hand, it's not in our hands. But if you see bro, Arteta has been directing. He's been directing. He will direct you. Your nose left and right. He won't win. He will not win. That's the only issue. And season in, season out, people keep saying it's next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue. Sorry, I cut you off.
Well, one thing is this, man. What Arteta should be doing is try to win, FA Cup, Cali Cup.
Start with that.
Like every year, do whatever you can to win those cups. Get your club get them used to winning something. That was what Pep did when Pep came to Man City.
Yep.
Pep went for every trophy he could lay his hand on.
And he plays his strongest
Carabao
11
Cup,
in every cup.
He went on it hard. FA Cup, the same thing. Because looking for the league with match, you will drag and drag and drag with Manchester City. It is not easy.
True.
It's not. It's not easy at all. So, if Arteta, nobody will win this thing ahead of me. I will do whatever I can to make sure that I win those trophies.
And with this Arsenal team, Arsenal fans would have been way happier if they had the Carabao in the pocket.
Yeah.
If they had,
if he's winning something every year.
If by the end of the season you're in 2 finals and you win 1 out of the 2, and probably the Premier League you're still fighting for, no fan would be mad at that. That's why Liverpool fans, that's why I say that Liverpool team won the league. It's just that City will be found guilty one of these days, man. 115 charges is crazy. Liverpool did it, and they lost on goal difference and a point, I think, at some point. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Then if they are found guilty, it means
Man, you have a
Man
league.
U will also take
Two-
some trophies
We
from
have
them
two
now.
leagues. Arsenal have. Did Arsenal even finish second? Apart from last season, the only time they finished second? It was last season, eh? That was the first time they finished second in a very, very long time.
I'm talking about Arsenal.
Arsenal.
No, I think I think it's only once. They've only done it once.
Finishing second, eh?
I think they've only done it once.
Andrew saying, bad half of football. Eric Ten Hag should just sub Amrabat because we have no legs. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I think Amrabat should have started, man. Even Diallo.
Yeah.
Diallo, bro. You see, if you put Diallo in this Crystal Palace team, he balls. He will look like Olise. He will look like Olise. It's just our manager. No, but it's the players you die with sometimes because Antony was your Mark Q signing. And yeah, you can't be putting a championship player of the season last season ahead of your 75 million boy. Patrick is saying, but remember they're getting better each season. Surely they will. Yeah, as much as they're getting better each season, and the other teams getting better around them. It's not a matter.
But every team is also getting better now.
It's not a matter of getting
You think
better.
Chelsea will be crap like this next season again?
You think Liverpool are not gonna be there? You think Man U will not come back to the fight? It's a lot.
Even Chelsea.
It's a lot. And there's still teams like Aston Villa, which Arsenal can't even beat at their own home. And they're here saying, oh, we're getting better. We're getting better where? Because you're beating the teams you should be beating. That's it. Let's just be honest. You're gonna see that game over the weekend, man. That one.
It's not about getting better. It's about getting the job done, man.
I don't even know if I'll do a watch along or if I'll do a vlog, because I have to watch it with Arsenal fans. I have to be in the midst of them, in between them. What's your prediction for the weekend, by the way? The Man U. There's two big games, huh? I think it's Tottenham.
For Man U, Arsenal.
It's Tottenham and City this weekend as well.
Is it weekend? I think I was thinking Tottenham and this thing are playing maybe during the week.
Tottenham, I think it's this weekend. It's back to match. Oh, it's Tuesday. They're playing midweek. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
I don't see.
I think
No, it's Tuesday. Tuesday next week.
Tuesday. Oh, next week Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one I can tell you right now is gonna be 4-2. City beat Tottenham 4-2.
Tottenham for sure.
Yeah, 4-2.
For
Tottenham will score, but they score when it doesn't matter, and that's what they said in that Arsenal game. They switched on at the end, right at the end. If they played that even one half, they would have beaten Arsenal.
Even Liverpool as well, the same thing.
Man United process is in transition. Andrew saying this. Let's celebrate marginal. Bro, the season we're having currently is 1 in a million. We will never have a season like this where over 70 different injury cases. It will never happen. It will never. I think, the luck is not on us. Just the same, how many times, even Liverpool last season, I kept on saying, they never had their team. People are calling for Klopp to go out, but you could see when Klopp gets his players, the players he trusts, Liverpool look like a decent football team. But him without the players, if he has to play someone like Harry Wilson on the right over Salah, you will see the difference because the level drops. You saw Salah this weekend. How good did he look against Tottenham, bro? He looked like the Salah we know. And it's only Salah who can put out such a performance. No other player looked good in that game, in my opinion. Salah shined.
Yeah.
So all this hate we get for certain players, that's why even Bruno in this game would have been different, With this kind of defense, It's going to be hard to beat. It's going to be hard to beat Arsenal. Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat Arsenal. But you need to know this is our last home game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
This is Man U's last home game at Old Trafford. It will be packed. 70,000. How many? Yeah, 70,000 people will be there, waiting for Arsenal's demise. And trust me, we'll play shit, but we'll get the result. We won't play well, but we'll get that result. That's what I know. We're going for the result. Us will play it like a final. We'll play that game like a final. I'm sure Maguire is going to be fit.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lisandro will be back, but hopefully we'll see after this game what the manager says. I don't judge him with any other Premier League game, honestly. I don't care because as I said, I don't want us to be in Europe next season. I want us to focus on, let's first cement this Premier League. Like, that's as much as...
The only problem I have with Ten Hag is this, man. Is the fact that whenever they play the game finish, he only comes around wanting to be positive. Like, say something that contradicts the game entirely.
No, he can't come there and say the truth. He's banning, bro. How many times has Arteta come and said things that you also wonder, was he watching football? You have to protect your players at all costs. That's it. You have to. And I like what Ten Hag is doing because you want him to start talking badly and then the performances don't change. What will happen next? If he was criticizing himself. You don't criticize yourself, honestly. You'll never see Mourinho. Mourinho only does that when he knows he's tired of the job. Then he'll start criticizing. Mm-hmm. But his tactics are always good. He says he goes for the win. And I understand Ten Hag as well because what if we played well against Coventry and didn't get to the final? Now what would that been? What would that have been? We played very well, we deserved. Those playing very well is not winning games. You know, Ten Hag you can tell Ten Hag is a winner by the way we play at such crucial games this season. Both Liverpool games at home and the away one. You could see he talked to these boys, this is a big one. Go in there, put a performance, you know. And I expect the same on Sunday. Yeah. I expect the same kind of performance we gave Liverpool. Before Liverpool came to Old Trafford, I remember what people were saying. People never had a single hope for us to even get a point that game. But we had played them at our moments.
I play 0-0.
You know. So, that's it basically. It's almost second half is about to begin. I don't know if there's any changes with the team. I don't think Ten Hag. Another thing I realized about him is he doesn't panic in terms of substitutions. He doesn't like doing that panic change we're normally accustomed to because I don't see it change. The game won't change that much even if he takes off Eriksen or Kobe. This Crystal Palace team is on form. You need to know that.
Yeah, they're on form, man. They're on very, very bad form, man.
Bad form or good form? Yeah, very good
this
form.
This will be their fourth game straight win.
Even that City game, I remember they gave them a hard time. It's just that City are levels above us.
So that's the thing, man. Let's see what the second half to offer.
Man U at 8th. I can't believe Chelsea have gotten above us this season.
If Chelsea had been taking their points since they'll maybe be 6th or 7th or 5th safe. All the games that Chelsea was supposed to be winning, that you would expect them to win, they failed to win those games, and they would have been topping United since. You know what? I told somebody, I said, I still believe Chelsea we're going to finish ahead of United. People were thinking I was crazy when I was saying it. I said, no, for some reason, I'm seeing it that they will finish ahead of Chelsea, of Man United.
Second half about to kick
because
off.
I could see.
I'm going for a draw.
To kick off already.
I'm going for a draw this game. Yeah, I'm going for a 2-2. 2-2 or 3-2, freaky win because now the gloves are off. Let's wait and see.
Be a tough
just
one.
A bit from the comments. Patrick is saying, with this kind of defense, trust me, it's going to be hard for us to beat Arsenal. Obviously, it's going to be hard, but we're at Old Trafford. We need to remember that. Andrew, big up Andrew, welcome back. It's a write-off season, yes. Elliot, not Wilson, or Harry Elliott from Liverpool. Jonathan is saying Man United conceded 79 goals so far this season.
So far.
Imagine, and we're still top 10.
That's not good enough, man.
Yeah, it's not good enough. But with the kind of injuries, but you guys don't talk about the injuries in the team. It's just not good enough from the manager. But look at what's happened.
It's part of the game.
You remember we analyzed the issues that faced Ten Hag this season. They outweigh the performances, because I would be a Ten Hag out without any issues. If we were in a season where Antony didn't have his drama outside, where Sancho didn't start disrespecting, it's been up and down, and then the change in boardroom and all of that. He's working with different people now, a whole set of different people, different standards, different aims, everything has changed. So it's more of a transition season. This is actually the season where Ten Hag's job begins. Now, with new owners, new vision, now we can start to, let's put a clean slate and start now. Let's see what happens in the transfer window. And as I said, I start next season with a plan B in mind already. I don't begin next season just going full in with Ten Hag. Have a plan B, someone who's ready to join in as soon as the results don't go. And don't wait too long. First five games should show you how your season will pan out. I normally believe so. The first 5 games, the consistency you show, can direct you where you're gonna go that season. So Antony is horrible, man. My goodness.
Honestly,
it's mad, man. Yeah, Patrick's saying, they're in very good form. Yeah, that's this manager is a Europa. I remember Frankfurt. I don't know if they beat us that season. They won the Europa League, but we were there with them.
Yeah, Frankfurt.
They beat us, huh? It was them that beat.
I think they won. Yeah, they won you guys.
Yeah, they beat us, and they went on to win that Europa League. So, it's a top manager as well. Technically sound with his tactics.
Sounded, he's very technically sound. Like ever since he came to the club, man, they've played better football, and they've been winning games, man. They've been winning games.
This guy is joining West Ham. Lopetegui.
What's his name? Lopetegui. Yeah, he's joining West Ham.
I think that's a very, very, very good signing for West Ham, because I think I told you also, I don't trust Moyes with these players. He's underperforming with the level of players he has at that team. West Ham should be the team right below the top 4 in terms of the quality they have in the team. They have a better team than Aston Villa, if you ask me. Maybe just a striker is what they're missing now, but it's a very, very balanced squad. If you look through Ward-Prowse, Paqueta.
Striker, but he choose to bench striker. Danny Ings is a better striker technically.
But Danny Ings doesn't play that dirty game. Yeah, this Premier League is about the dirty game. Danny Ings is a very clean player. He's a very, very clean player.
Clinical, sound and technical.
Yeah, but
with what's his name? I don't know. Basaka is getting cooked. I don't know why Ten Hag has not decided to change this.
It's how comfortable Crystal Palace look against us, because their tactics are going to plan. Crystal Palace was never going to come and outpossess Man U at football. That was not the plan. The plan was, my man, Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah,
their plan was to come, close us down, make sure we don't have any chances. 3. If it just went a few inches to the left, it's a goal. Just a few inches to the left, that's a goal. Yeah. Onana would have dived for something that's not there. Man, I'm very scared, man. I'm very worried next season, especially at goalkeeper position. The rest of the positions I'm not too crazy about, but that goalkeeping position will be crucial next season, and I hope these owners can see that he's not good enough. He's not good enough for country. He's definitely not good enough for club.
That's why they put everybody on sale now.
Antony.
That's why they put everybody up for sale.
Have you seen the
Because they're
the
not willing to
leaked?
keep any.
You saw the leaked kits, the new ones.
Yeah, I only saw the white one. I didn't see the rest. I only saw the white and the stripe of black.
The other teams,
I did not see the rest.
Chelsea will have
No,
a
I've not.
good one.
I've seen one for Liverpool as well.
Yeah, that one
I've not seen.
doesn't
I've
look
not
too
seen
different
the-
from what
I've
they
seen
have
Liverpool.
now. The Chelsea one is the one I like. I like how Chelsea are branding. Yeah, they're branding their stuff. It
No,
looks
you know
good.
what about Chelsea? Is Nike Adidas that does jersey for them. They
They
come
do
up with
proper
nice new stuff
jerseys
for
for Chelsea. Yeah, even this
Chelsea.
United away shirt is nice. It's one of my best ever.
White one.
Yeah, this white one.
Which one?
Our third kit, not even our away
Yeah, this
one.
one is nice, man. I like this one.
That's
Also.
a foul. Antony is starting to play well now. Close to, he should be doing this. But as you said, I understand. This is not the system for him. Just the same way Ten Hag is not using Donny van de Beek. It's a type of system and the players around them. The players at Ajax were very technically good, though they knew they had discipline.
And those guys are suffering, man.
So
those guys are suffering. They are suffering. It just pains me that they signed those guys into the club and they're not playing the pattern of football that's with that. Ish! Nice one, Casemiro.
wait.
Offside. Ish. Ah, man, I thought the comeback was
Wait.
on.
It should be televised. Let's see. I'm at 52:04 now.
Nice off. Ish.
That looked clear.
I think I'm like 20 seconds
Yeah,
ahead.
like 30 seconds ahead. It's because you're in the mother country, so you don't get any lag.
Yeah, got to the house, the DSTV itself.
Exactly. That's off. But the debate I was having with you over the weekend, I keep Kase. I think Casemiro is one of the players you don't start. He's a squad player. He will instill that discipline into the young guys. Being
I
played.
believe in the right setup, man. Casemiro will play ball.
Kase balls, bro. If Kase just goes to Chelsea,
right
I think Kase came to the wrong club. I mean, he's a big player, so he knew United is the type of historical club and all of that. But I think Chelsea needed Kase more than we did, because I can just see Casemiro at Chelsea playing with Enzo and Saicedo when things are tough. They ball.
Okay.
Chelsea are not too far off, man. It might be next season. I'll judge Poch. Nah, but they still have a lot of. Did you watch the game? Maybe you can tell me more. How did Nkuku play? If you watched the Chelsea game
yesterday. No, he did not really. I would not really rate him, man, because he just came in and had few touches, man. He did not really have that time to go at people and play.
So he came on in the second half. He didn't even start.
Yeah, he didn't start. He came in. And the few minutes he played, he was actually decent, man. He was really decent. Yeah, he looked good, man. The one that actually played board yesterday was what's his name?
Eriksen doesn't have legs, man. He can't even give Dalot a pass straight back. Madueke is starting to look proper. He's starting to look proper. I like him. I like the profile of player because
like what they signed him for from PSV.
Yeah, he's unpredictable. You can't see, and that's the type of winger you want. An unpredictable winger where you can't. Antony, you can.
That is what you also expect from someone like what's his name, Antony.
Yeah, but he's not that type of player. He's not that type of player, Antony.
What about Madueke? Madueke is not scared of taking people and run. He's not scared of taking people.
That's where Antony goes.
Coming at you.
That's where Antony goes wrong.
He's not scared.
Yeah, that's where Antony does. That's what Antony doesn't have.
And that's what you should be doing. Because I tell people, I said, if you are so left-footed, like one-footed, then you have to be as good as Arjen Robben. Whereby you know that you cannot use your right at all. But that your left, you must make sure that left you're using, man, should be Arjen Robben left foot.
My goodness. My goodness.
That was not a goal. It was close.
I'm not even worried about
We should be
that, bro.
scoring that, man.
It's how we're playing. It's how we're playing. Eriksen, how can this guy run around you like that? Surely. Onana, let me not even get back to Onana anymore.
Nice one. No.
Yeah, let me not touch on him again because
Nana is saving now.
saving what? He should save his own
Saving
career
shots now.
first here at Man U because I don't see him going to another club anytime soon.
You don't see him what?
I don't see him in a top club. Exactly.
Look at your side. There's
That
nothing you
should
guys
have
can
been.
do.
That's
You
a,
don't know.
you see how he saved that goal from the left back. That's what he should have done
Yeah.
at the beginning. That's exactly what he should have done at the beginning. I think also there's nothing much you can change in midfield here. Here you just change your attackers, man.
Ish. Another save. Another wonderful save.
This man will finish me, man. I'm tired of Onana, bro. I'm tired of Onana.
He's trying, man. He's decent.
Man U fans in the chat.
Decent.
Now that's a save. But even look at how he saves the ball, man. Like Onana looked like he was just maybe a watchman somewhere who just decided to wear gloves and go to the pitch. He doesn't look like a natural keeper to me. You know.
3. Is that not offside? That should be offside. It looks offside, man, to me.
Man, give us even 6. Don't stop there.
Nah, it's not to bring him Amrabat. This is what I'm talking about. You should have started Amrabat. I'm not sure you start this game. You don't have this is one thing I don't understand with Ten Hag
Fucking hell,
play style.
man.
You don't have a CDM. The only person you have close to a CDM is Amrabat. Why don't you play him?
Yeah.
It's not offside. It's miles on. I thought it's not off.
Bro, even if you just watch that goal naturally, it looked on. There was nothing about it that looked off.
It was
man.
miles on.
This is just extremely poor. This is just sad, man. This is sad. This is not even poor. This is sad. Diogo Dallo, he makes that one mistake which
No,
any player
can
can
this game, man. Honestly,
any player can make.
Ten Hag
But
made a mistake not starting Amrabat in this game. He made a big mistake not starting Amrabat in this game.
that might be a foul.
Honestly, you know very well you don't have anything called CDM. The only person you had close to CDM was Amrabat. You decided not to still use him.
Another injury, my friend. This is exactly what we've come to do.
He's taking out Antony.
Antony should not even have started, leave alone.
So I think this guy is going to the wing now. What is his name?
Dallo.
He's taking out Antony.
Dallo.
So I think Messi Match is going to the wing now.
No.
Eriksen is going to play as a 10.
No. He plays this guy at maybe plays him at left back, but what kind of change is this, man? This is it's the wrong profile. So why are you keeping on Eriksen?
What I'm saying
why,
now, Ambasaka is
he's going, you know this guy's always put Amrabat.
That's what I'm saying.
The problem with this manager is he always puts Amrabat and then leaves him alone again, as if he'll be the savior to come there and Eriksen doesn't have legs. You take that guy off, you put someone who can run.
In the wrong position.
No, look, what he's going to do is it's going to be a back 4. It's going to be 5 against 5. Nothing has changed tactically. Nothing has changed because now we're going to be worse on the right. There's no natural right winger. They'll probably put Mount on the left, Garnacho on the right.
Yeah, I think that's what he has done.
I knew it.
I think that's what he actually
And
did.
and
I'm
and
seeing.
and
I'm
what
seeing Mr. Mount. Yeah,
and what he's done is
yeah, that's what he did.
he's given
That's
now
what he
Mount
did.
the freedom. Mount is not gonna stick to the left completely. He has the freedom now to run the field. Man, this is fucked up, bro. I can't lie. This is just poor in-game management by the manager here. This is yeah. And our goal difference, man. I don't know if it's in negative 20 or what by now.
Tonight
Three,
does this always.
because 3-0. And now you're bringing on a player who's out of form.
I'm sure it will maybe negative 13 or 15 because it was 11 before.
What did I tell you? Garnacho, they've just put him on the right because he can run. Garnacho, come on. Kobe also doesn't look the same ever since.
Then now another thing you ask yourself, is it good for the game or not?
Who? Man, this is messed up, bro. This is
That is
messed
what
up.
he did, man. Garnacho is playing as a
He's playing on the right. Yeah.
right now.
And you have your
Kick.
guy. You have your guy who did so well against Liverpool on the bench. Now those are the questions they'll ask him. Why didn't you start Ahmad? You know. And I can guarantee you that the next game Antony starts.
Yes, no.
Antony starts against Arsenal.
Wow. Ish, that was a good header from Casemiro. Hey, the boy is not out.
Kase looks like our best, even season in, season out. Kase is a scorer. Kase has a nose for goals. That's why I keep him also, because we take off Kase, you take out about 10 goals in a season.
Man, this guy is just this guy is just man, he's balling here in this midfield, man.
Do you think Onana would make that? Let me ask you. Do you think Onana would make that save? Do you think Onana would make that save? Bro, it's because we had the best.
Saves,
you know when you replace the best shot stopper with the worst shot stopper, you see the difference. We've just gotten a guy who can pass 1, 2, 3 times in a game, and he doesn't even do it perfectly. That's the other thing. Man U fans, what are you guys feeling out there? Yeah, it's peak.
You guys spent money on a player.
It's tough for us, man. It's tough for us.
Guys, subscribe. I can see just 15 more subscribers to 300.
300.
So hit
nice.
that subscribe button, guys.
Let's go, guys.
The subscribe button, guys.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Honestly,
it's just 15 more. Then it's 300.
This one is
and that
crazy.
Is we can achieve that tonight.
Man, now this game just seems
that
long
can
for
be
no
achieved
reason,
tonight.
Bro. And you know the funny thing is what we might still get a draw off this game. That's the messed up thing. Because the players have the spaces. That's why you need your right. That's why you need your left-footed player. Haaland. Man, I miss Rashford, bro. I keep telling you guys, if Rashford is out of our team, bro, Rashford, these are the teams you shine. These are the teams Rashford will ball against.
No, a penalty. All these referees are crazy, man.
Man U fans, what do you guys think? Are you guys Ten Hag in? Ten Hag out? One more season?
Ten Hag out.
That's not. It was outside the box.
You want him gone now?
It was outside the box. That's why it's not a pen. The foul happened right outside the box.
No, man. You went down too softly, man. Come on, you can't be doing that. You went down too softly. Too soft.
Yeah, but if it was 2-0, if we were 2-0 up,
but
it would not be soft.
Well.
Yeah, it was outside, clear, and it was offside. No, but that was a push. That was a push, though. It just happened outside the box.
At least even though you're not giving a penalty, at least give the man. Casemiro. Hey, Casemiro. What were you doing there? What were you doing there, Casemiro? What were you? You've won the ball already. You've won it already. Come on.
This is exactly what Royal did for Tottenham.
Jim.
What did they tell you about this keeper? What did they tell you about this keeper? Fucking hell, man.
Only the keeper alone, Jerry. Casemiro that against the boss opponents. Oh, you know, Casemiro leave the ball alone.
Which? Ish, man. Fuck. Yeah.
Ish. I'm sure that there's going to be an emergency meeting tonight. All the Manchester United fan base are going to do emergency meeting tonight.
You know what's baffling me is what? Bro, Onana. Surely Onana. That is basically a straight shot. Do you see where it come from?
It's a rocket.
Do you see where it come from?
That was a rocket.
No, but do you understand now where it come from?
That was a rocket.
No, it can be a missile. It can be a rocket. But it's here.
Crystal Palace are beating United 4-0.
Crystal Palace 4.
Crystal Palace.
If Ten Hag is being sacked, then you get the Palace manager. It's that simple. Absolute scenes at Old Trafford, man. Nah, not even Old Trafford. Selhurst Park.
Yo.
Nah, but I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. Because Sunday is D-Day.
If people actually thought we were going to win, they have to start living in the real world. Then one guy said, second half, we dominate now. As I said, my prediction is 3-2 United. Imagine.
This is mental. This is mental.
Their fan base are just so positive, man. You guys. Some fans are very, very positive, man.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's someone right now who doesn't even want to sit and hug in anything, man.
You know.
Bro, for me, with everything that's happened this season, it's very sensible for me to calm down now and just relax. You know what's happened with the club. You've had 20. Every single game is a new injury. Every single game. The injuries are even more than the games you've played. For a matter of fact.
The problem is that, like I've been saying it for one thing is this. Pep Guardiola was saying something. He said there is too many games that he only trains his players for 10 minutes. The rest thing they do, they knock the ball around. And Manchester United last season, they played game. They played so much game with some little squad they had.
I don't even want to touch my phone.
I was thinking people were going to manage their players. But we haven't seen that. Ten Hag have been like, and people said it. Even Scott McTominay came outside and said they played well. I think it was Brentford when they went against Brentford. He said they played well because the training was light. It was not hectic. They will get injury. Look at Eze playing. Eze is playing like Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's been injured most of the season as well this season.
Eze is playing like prime Ronaldo.
Yeah, this is fucked up, man, honestly. I can't believe it's 4-0.
Yo.
But Ten Hag must... Yeah, Ten Hag in. Ten Hag in. I'm not that fan to not be real.
I honestly believe... Like I knew Man U would lose.
Yeah, you predicted.
Sure, I knew they were going to lose. I said 2-1. But I know, man. 4-0. Come on.
With 20 minutes to go, It's not the 90th minute.
So yeah, I said 2-1, but I didn't know they go to get 4-0.
Bro,
I
but
know,
it's
man.
still crazy how
Now,
he's still
someone
persisting with
said,
Garnacho.
I get this. I get the playing out of position.
Man.
Who does want to bring in now? He says here, on the chat, he says, I get the injuries, I get the playing out of position, I even get the lack of skills, but the lack of effort is disgraceful. Players
Bro,
out.
we can be crying here every day about you want a manager, you want this, you want that. All the goals that have gone in today, it's very few. I think how many goals? Olise's first goal.
Can you hear something? Someone said, do you think Ten Hag replace these games and show these players how crap they look? Onana should consider losing weight.
What did I tell you? No, what did I tell you? Onana
Onana
doesn't dive. Onana falls down. Like Onana is one of the bro. Onana is our biggest mistake. He doesn't dive. He literally just falls down. You know, he looks so heavy on his feet. Man, it's peak. All those goals that have entered today, bro, with De Gea, probably the only goal that goes in is this last one that have just scored. De Gea saves.
This last
one that has entered from the corner. That's the one I can say he has nothing to do with that. All those other goals that we've seen, they're shots. If he moves quick, he gets to it. You know, it's not like, bro, he had the best defense in Italy. I won't lie. But Eric, I don't even have words anymore, man. I think I've said everything. My head is even hurting, man. Because when you try so much to, I try to see the good in this guy. There's no good. There's no good, man.
Someone says the players on the field should be ashamed of themselves. So fucking embarrassing.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
People are fans are so angry. Fans are angry.
Man, I just wish you could be in my head right now. It's going crazy.
Let the season just end. That's what you want right now.
I don't know. Man, I just want us to beat Arsenal. I tell you, if I beat Arsenal and I don't win the FA Cup, that's good enough for me. If I beat Arsenal now and stop them from winning the Premier League, I take that in, and that's a successful season because we're on the same playing field. No one is going to remember you being second or third or fourth. We don't care about those lineups. We only care about them now because
when they come, they will say, Man U are the one that caused Arsenal to win the league.
Let's see, but we can still lose. We can still, and then the other thing, Arsenal. The other thing with Arsenal. The other thing with Arsenal is, what if they beat us and they still don't win this league? Of what benefit was it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just mouth me for one day and then you don't win anything. I'll come back in 2 weeks, and I want to do. And I want to do a very, very big show at the end of the season, like a proper season review. I want to host a couple of people.
Yeah.
I'll actually make it live, but we'll add you on the panel.
Yeah.
But it has to. Man, Ten Hag knows what's happening, man. He's too intelligent of a manager. He's not, bro, plus his tactics, we know. I know everything. I'm not.
No, he's a good man, but you know what about him is that he also, he is poised and adds to the problem. He adds to the problem because, like me now, I'm telling you, I'm not a coach, but I can tell you that this 11, I would have started Wan-Bissaka on the right and played Dalot as a left back because I know Dalot will be a better player at left back than what's his name? Wan-Bissaka. And Wan-Bissaka got smoked today. He got smoked. Even this ball now, Casemiro collected. He was not there. Where was he? So Casemiro had to go to his position to win a ball.
That was not his.
Waiting for somebody to come outside for him to give the pass. Nobody came. Till they take the ball from his hand.
Yes, guys.
Crazy, man.
It's 4-0. It's 4-0. I think they should just, as soon as this game ends, man, I put you back in the training. I make you do 20 laps for this kind of performance. I can't lie to you. I give you, you have to go back and work, man. I don't know what kind of punishment you give someone who wants £200,000 after such a performance, because Antony needs to seriously reflect on himself. He needs to reflect on himself, bro. This kind of performance against this team, you know, for me, losing is not the problem. This season, every other game you can lose. But it's the way you guys conduct yourselves. Casemiro has been shit, yes. But he's had his chances. He's looked the best out of everyone, but he's still shit.
Yeah.
You know, you can be shit, yes. And that's why I tell you Bruno is key. That's why I keep telling you people, guys like Rashford, guys like Bruno, they might not be appealing to your eyes, but they have the numbers. The numbers will be there in the game. We've not looked like we're going to score a single goal this game, bro.
Somebody is saying David Moyes is free.
Yeah, you can take him for Liverpool. You can take him for Liverpool.
Oh my God.
I'm happy. This is absolutely crazy, man. I can't believe this is actually happening live, bro. Like,
I know, I can't believe it in that. I knew they were going to lose, but 4-0,
man, and then
something I never saw coming.
and then
saw it coming.
The same story. You hear guys today talking about Højlund. Have you seen any chance he's been given by the wingers or by anyone else to score a goal that is not scored?
Where is the chance going to come from now? Are they even letting you guys play football?
Mason Mount after 2-0.
Then somebody says
Mason Mount after 2-0.
Attacking manager to get something out of these players. And this is what I've been talking about. I've been saying it for very long. Like, if you give this Man U team to Sean Dyche, he will do well. Thomas Frank, they do well. But, you know, you are giving a side that is counter-attacking to a manager that plays
possessive football,
a tiki-taka football. What are you expecting to come out of it? Because a manager that has never played a counter-attacking football will never know anything about counter-attacking football.
I even forgot about Mount, man.
Tiki-taka.
I forgot about Mason Mount in the second half. Absolutely absent. Casemiro is the only player who's actually fighting in this game. You know.
He's not Casemiro, man. Casemiro and what's his name? Dalot. I see Dalot. Amrabat just came in now.
They're the only two players who are actually fighting.
He has been Casemiro all along. Look at Eriksen.
You see now when that's how you know that your team will just. Our best player now looks like one of our worst players in terms of Dalot. And you can't blame Dalot in this game. You know.
No, you can't blame him.
This is it's mental, bro. Ugh. What next now?
And you see all this. You see, what's his name? Kobe Mino right now. Kobe Mino is also going through fatigue.
Man, it's gonna be 5. Bro.
Even the Garnacho is fatigue as well.
This is going to be 5.
Now he's taking them out. Bringing Ahmad.
Yeah, bring on.
Luke says we need a good old hard-headed captain to get these young players' egos in check. Too many players on a one-man team. No chemistry.
Man, my head is bossing, bro.
Amrabat actually showing a bit of determination.
For me, the players. Man. For me, hey, bro, this post-match will be heavy. Today I'm going in. Today I'm slapping these players, man. This is a player's result. It's not a manager's fault. We start with the back line. The goalkeeper, nothing. Nothing is offered in this game apart from saving straight shots. Nothing is offered. Nothing is offered in this game. Man. Backline, I have to put it on them. Wan-Bissaka, the ugliest of them all. He's looked so ugly on the ball, bro. You'd think Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Evans poor. Dalot poor. Our whole backline has been poor for this result to go the way it is.
Yeah.
Midfield poor. Every single one in the midfield poor. There's no single midfielder. Mason Mount looked good for 13 minutes. The first 13 minutes until we were scored. And then boom, he was smiling. He was laughing in the camera before the game started. The camera was on him. He was there laughing. Like he knew what was going to happen. You know. Ah, man. Oh.
Yeah.
This shit is too much, dog. Honestly. Because even just seeing the stats here, it's baffling. It's baffling.
Yeah. Someone says, absolutely rotten club. Never in my life have I seen this type of rubbish in football.
Absolutely nothing club. Which club does he support?
What happens on the pitch of it is rubbish.
Which team does he support?
Yo. Is it Liverpool? Am I a fan?
Yeah. It's just poor performances, man. I don't think there's individual responsibility in this team without Bruno there. Because that's why I tell you guys, Bruno is key to us because that hard-headedness he has in the game, it plays a fact. Who have you seen today who's trying to fight for us on the pitch, apart from Casemiro? And one is helping him there. You know?
Nobody.
It's mental. It's mental, bro.
Crazy.
Let me just check the table, man, before. My man.
I hope they are subscribing.
Goal difference -3. Goal difference is -3.
Imagine.
We've conceded how many goals? We've conceded more goals than we've scored in the Premier League this
79.
season. 55 goals.
79 goals.
No, 55. And we've scored 52. That's in the Premier League alone. That was a foul. That was a foul on Eze. It's crazy. It's crazy. But if I look on top of us, that's what I'm telling you, like United are not worse. Chelsea have conceded 59 goals in the Premier League, but they've scored 70. Newcastle have conceded 56.
Yeah, they score. Chelsea scores goals.
It's the conversion. It's the conversion it's poor. With our shit defense, we still have less goals conceded than Chelsea, Newcastle, and Tottenham. And we're 4-0 down today. Yet we still have less goals conceded. So when it comes to Ten Hag, man.
Chelsea, even Man City also concedes goals. They concede goals. Even Man City, they concede goals.
Bro, I'm still shocked. Mino is
just
in the
that
pitch.
they score as well.
Kobe should be out. Wan-Bissaka should be dropped. I even play a youngster in the next game over Wan-Bissaka. He doesn't look... He's off.
For people watching, guys, please subscribe, man.
Yes, guys, welcome back. Subscribe.
30 more to go to 300.
Yeah, it's peak. It's peak, man.
Let me pin this thing to the chat. So they subscribe as well.
Man, this is crazy, bro. 4-0 at... Yeah, let the trolls begin. Keep trolling. Let's go. But all I know is Arsenal will not take 3 points at OT. Arsenal will not take 3 points at OT. Ten Hag, go and work your magic, because if we get slapped by Arsenal, now I can start thinking again about where I'm heading with you. You know.
You want to change?
We'll see after
Wanna beat Ten Hag
Sunday.
out?
Man, all these goals are totally avoidable, bro. Anyway, the player is doing well. Olise, man of the match, in my opinion.
Yeah. Easy.
Top player.
Easy.
Top player. Yeah, man, this is just messed up, dog. But I'm still Ten Haging. We just need to get rid of more dead wood. Because what will Harry Maguire do if he comes back fit over the weekend? The defense The defense won't change.
Maguire is not going to play. I think you guys looking for Maguire to come back.
What injury did he even get?
FA Cup
Harry Maguire. What injury
FA
was
Cup.
it that he had?
FA Cup against FA Cup. Against Man City against FA Cup. That's where he can actually come back. I don't think he's coming back anytime soon.
I wouldn't even want him in a final, especially after an injury, because he's another. It's just like putting Casemiro there. They can't run, both of them. So it's better to have Case, who's more assured. Yeah, than man, but Hoyland has been poor.
Actually,
man, this is hectic. This is hectic, guys. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, what next for United? Do you see Ten Hag out by Sunday? I don't, regardless of the result. I just think we need to put in a performance, get in a proper performance in against Arsenal, play it as a final, stop them from winning, because if they win, then
you can have everything beat you, but not your rival.
Not Arsenal. But we always cook those boys at home, Those ones will know. We'll bring back the old Kai Havertz. We'll bring back the real versions of the players they have now. Ben White, I hope Rashford will be back. Rashford will cook that Ben White nicely over the weekend. He's resting now, but yeah, he'll get his delivery proper. United 8th, we drop. Now, we actually don't drop position because we started at 8th. We were just going to go up. And, yeah, this is just mental, man. Like, hey. Now what will happen to Newcastle next week as well? Because we still play Newcastle.
That's another match you guys are facing. You are facing another tough game again. Newcastle.
Man, that should be.
Oh,
that's a bad foul. You don't do that kind of thing. But it's just the overconfidence these players have now. Even Amrabat is playing soft. You play hard, my man. You play hard, you deliver hard. Yeah, it looks gone.
He's doing his best.
This one is dead and gone.
Wow.
Man. I can't even wait to see what Ten Hag does.
Well, we've got 18 people watching.
Crazy.
18 people.
Crazy.
It's sick, man. The way we're growing.
Let's keep going, guys. Follow the Football Fan Zone as well. Tune into the Football Fan Zone. Yeah, he's the one I'm hosting with, Mr. Temba. Temba Banks himself.
Yeah.
Man, Henderson looks.
I
take Henderson over Onana, man.
Ederson. Ederson is a better goalkeeper than Onana. Let's drop aside the fact of
now if you literally follow every game with me from now, I will show you why Onana doesn't deserve.
Ish.
Yeah, welcome, guys. Keep subscribing. Yeah, it's mental.
Just 13 more.
I'm about to explode here in the post.
Ish. Nice one, Casemiro.
In the post-match review. Man, Wan-Bissaka has been he's been the most poor defender this whole game, bro. He just looks he's out of place every time. Out of place every single time. My goodness. He's done a good job there. Yeah, but absolutely crazy scenes from Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 4. See Onana. Man. This guy is something else. I want to hear Ten Hag's post-match.
Onana.
I want to hear Ten Hag's
Casemiro
post-match review of
Casemiro
this
is tired already.
game.
Casemiro is tired already.
They didn't even play Jordan Ayew. They didn't do anything.
He's tired.
Man. I don't know.
Pass it. Where is he going to, man? Can you pass the ball?
This is absolutely crazy. Yes, guys, keep subscribing. 13 more to 300. Welcome, join the club.
Yeah.
Drop your opinions down there. What do you think happens with Ten Hag? I'm still Ten Hag in. But some of his decisions, they have to be questioned.
It's crazy.
Antony coming back for the second half is just mental for me because he didn't do anything, you know.
That would have been another you would have killed Onana for.
Man, I'm tired mentally, bro. Yo. If it's not Job this side, it's Manu this side. See Onana. See, it's as if they've glued him to the ground. He looks like Lukaku. You remember how Lukaku used to look as our striker? That's exactly how Onana is.
I don't understand. How is Casemiro the one that is everywhere? That lot is nowhere to be found.
Bro.
He's always Casemiro. I don't understand. Casemiro is a...
Bro, sell Onana.
Basically.
Sell Onana as soon as possible. Sell Onana as soon as possible. If you want to save Manu. Because next season, we'll be talking about the same shit. And most of you people won't. Now you'll start judging Onana next season and everyone else is fit. And I can see where... Onana out, man. Onana out. I get back David. David is still out there in the market before he signs anywhere. Put him back in. Give him 2 years. And let him calm down. Even though he's going to be a squad player, I think David puts out better performances than Onana. Onana is like he's crazy. Mm-hmm. It's like he doesn't use his brain, bro. It's some of the decisions he makes. It's absolutely crazy. You know? Too many goals. You see exactly how that ball hit the post. So many goals have gone in with him just standing like that.
Yeah, training now.
Nah, man, you should have taken off Kobe. Because it's
there training. Onana is always training.
That's Garnacho still playing.
Like they are so happy, man.
This is mad,
They are so happy.
But yeah, as I told you, 90% of this team that's playing today doesn't start next season. You know, this team doesn't start next season. For Garnacho won't be.
That is if they back Ten Hag. That is if they
I'm backing Ten Hag, man. I don't see us. Which profile? Yeah, we're definitely going to back him. These are the new owners. But I wanted to ask you, which profile of manager do you get for this United team that won't need time? Because if our Man U fans are tired of Ten Hag after 1.5 seasons or almost 2 seasons, which manager is going to come and actually implement what they want to do and be successful? Because there will be lows.
It's not going to be.
There will be lows with every management that comes in. You know. So who do you think? See Onana. He was already diving.
The players they have right now suit a counter-attacking football. And that's why I said, because you see, like the way we are watching Man United, they are terrible to watch. Under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they weren't this terrible because we know they play counter-attacking football. But right now, that is not what they are doing. We don't even know the.
What a stupid idea! Just 1 second. Barnabas is saying Man U dream is to beat Arsenal. Man U dream is to stop Arsenal from winning the league.
Yeah, That
Yeah,
is the thing.
it's I
That's
don't
what life is
care.
all about.
Yeah, we don't care about Arsenal. Man, I'd pay very. I started watching your games recently because City were playing shit. Now that's why I started paying
Yeah,
attention to Arsenal. You know, but you can't even beat Villa. Anyway, it's not an Arsenal day. That one is coming. Back to the
yeah.
Man U game. It's time. It's time. 4-0. Yeah, man. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, so
And that and
Manchester
that's it.
United 4. No, Crystal Palace 4. Manchester United 0.
Four.
Absolutely abysmal performance by
From
from Manu. Um,
oh,
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Uh, everyone failed the team today. This is one of those ones I just have to call it. I just have to call it as it is. I can't imagine the final result is 4, honestly. Yeah, Man United 4. Crystal Palace 4. Man U 0. Olise, man of the match, in my opinion. Casemiro, by far our best United player, but still by far one of the poorest on the pitch. It was a game of extremes, in my opinion. Yes, Temba, what do you have to say?
one thing is this, man. Sometimes injury can really affect football, no doubt. Because, like I always say to people, I say sometimes yes, we might have injury, but sometimes we should still be able to do something. Like I said, coming to this game, I knew Manchester United were going to lose this match, but I was actually looking at it like giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of
Whereby
doubt, yeah.
there's every possibility the game will end 2-1. But
4-0, 4-0.
looking at this game,
4-0 is not.
4-0, it is not something I was expecting. And the people that was given a chance to show what they're all about failed to actually take that opportunity to showcase why they should be playing them. But
Let's
for me,
quickly.
I also, like from the beginning,
Mm.
I said I was going to play Amrabat over Ericsson. I will play Amrabat over Ericsson because Ericsson legs are gone. Ericsson can still play the tactical side of football. But if you're expecting him to make some runs, attacking, he does not have it in him. And that's why I'll play Amrabat over Ericsson.
Oh, bro, some crazy
But
crazy stats here for you, eh?
I could also understand Ten Hag. I can understand Ten Hag playing, what's his name? Ericsson ahead of Amrabat. He was thinking in the aspect of them controlling the aspect of the football in the midfield, like holding on to the ball. But the honest truth is this: Crystal Palace did not give them that opportunity.
Yeah, they did.
I
think Palace played. This is a game they wanted. They knew.
Yeah,
they knew
they
United.
wanted the
They knew
game.
Manu was coming. The way they were coming. So them just be tight at the back, but be very dangerous up front because they have the best attacking players back. You know.
Yeah. One thing I'm blaming Ten Hag on is that Amrabat, because you know very well that you don't have a CDM in the likes of what's his name, Casemiro. Casemiro is already playing as a center back. You should have brought in somebody that can actually stay with Kobe Mino. I can tell you, Kobe Mino was just left on his own. He was left on his own.
What is Antony doing here in the? Are you seeing the antics he's making?
He will always talk, man.
So one very shocking stat. Man United have only won one game of their last 9.
Lord.
Yeah. One win in 9 games in all competitions for United. It's a damning result.
Crazy.
It's a damning result, but we have to be realistic. This was Arteta first 2 seasons, 8th.
But you know
This
what
was
about Arteta
no.
is this?
Let's no. There's no. Let me cook. I have a lot in my heart.
Yeah.
There's
Go in.
There's this double standards happening for Ten Hag but it's Manu. Manu is used to that. I remember when Arteta came in, Arteta could not even beat the bottom club in the league. He was struggling. His team looked totally off it. But when he got his players and when they're fit, what happened? Arteta doesn't play better football than Ten Hag. I definitely tell you that. You know, Klopp doesn't play better football than Ten Hag. But how long did it take them to succeed? You saw success in over 4 seasons. In over 4 seasons, you saw the success. At Man U, yes, he spent money. But Arteta spent also close to $1 billion at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we're judging him on time, we also... The other thing Ten Hag talked about this before this game was the transfer windows. We've only used 2 with him. 2 went abysmal. This January, we never got anyone, but players left that were never replaced. You know, at the end of the season, there's still players out on loan who are coming back. What happens to them? You know, because we start our season with these players who are not good enough. They make us look like we have a strong squad depth, and they actually don't even get to pitch into our team. They end up going on loan in January or sticking to the bench, reserves. That's what I think needs to change at Man U, and I think will change with this new management, because I told you guys, Woodward and Co were not standard for a football team. Those were bankers. They were just doing business deals, which is good for the club because financially we've not struggled. But it will catch up to us, all these decisions, all those poor decisions. It's catching up to us now.
Yeah.
Every single manager under the previous regime, I would say, when the Glazers were in charge of football operations as well, no one could succeed under those circumstances. The same way you guys are backing Sancho with the environment. I want to see Sancho at a big club. Dortmund is a big club, yes, but I want to see Sancho at a club with history, at a club where the badge holds weight. You know, there's certain badges you don't wear anyhowly in this world of football. And yeah, Man U is one of them. So for me, any player who doesn't succeed at Man U, one or the other, even look at Di Maria. Like, Di Maria is one of the best examples I give. He never shined at United, but his career never took off after he left United. It's as if we get players right as they're going down in their career path. Because Sancho is young, Sancho has the money. You can't tell me these young players can't perform being paid 250,000. Bro, at the end of the day, you take responsibility. Yeah, the manager too is on a big salary, so it makes more sense to keep him. As I said, give him the first 5 games next season. See if the results, if the performances have changed. If they're still stagnant, that's a good enough time to make a change and still see progress in the season. You know, but I don't think I'll ever be a manager unless we get how Chelsea were, 13th, 14th. Yeah, unless we get to those levels, then I'll be like, yeah, okay, maybe we might need someone to just come in and hold. But what happened with Ragnick when we got him as well? Because remember, we had that situation with Ragnick. The players didn't adapt. These same players don't like that tactic. They don't like hard working. It's the same players that don't like to run. You know, Garnacho is starting to look like a luxury player at 19. Man, I'd sell you if those are the kind of stand. As a 19-year-old, I want you to track back every time. That's how you're getting the minutes you're getting. You're not at 27, you're not at 28. You've not even seen your full potential for you to start playing like that. Kobe Mino in this game, I think he's been overplayed. I don't think he should, because if I can imagine us going into that Arsenal game without Kobe Mino because of injury, things will look different. Anyway, what's your take? Give us your take on the full 90.
No, on the full 90. there's no positive to take in that game.
Mm.
Honestly, there's no positiveness to take in that game because they were all crap. They were all crap. And like I said,
Mm.
the people whereby I was actually expecting, they could do something like for him. Rasmus Hoyland is also again in the graveyard shift. It's always this case. And this is what I always say. United do not create opportunities for their striker.
True.
Like nobody played today. The only person that played the game today is also the person that was the worst person in the game, which was Casemiro. It was the only one I was seeing doing everything. It was basically everywhere. Before I complained about Bruno Fernandes being everywhere. Now Bruno Fernandes is not playing today. Casemiro, it was 2, 3, 5, 6. He was doing everything at the back, and nobody could.
Here, the disallowed goal. The only guy still to score.
Actually missed.
The only guy still to score in the field was Cassie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This VAR have actually messed you guys up
massively.
VAR
Massively.
Sorry, I mean injuries. The injuries.
And that's what
good.
That's what you people don't talk about. I never hear anyone talk about the injuries. No, bro, we watch this ball together, no? Because when it comes to Eddie Howe at Newcastle, it's injuries. It's not the team performances. When they were beaten, I don't know, 5-0 recently, it wasn't even that far. No one talked about Eddie Howe. It was injuries still to key players. And if you look at Newcastle's team, they've only missed Almiron. I think it's Almiron, Wilson, who doesn't
they've missed Wilson, Carlson, Almiron.
But what does Wilson do compared to?
They've actually had some injuries.
No, but how long have the injuries been?
Manchester United, they've been having injury. Like you see, Chelsea, Man U, Tottenham, Newcastle. Injury started with them the same time. They've been having injury upon injury. These 4 teams, you can put Liverpool, but Liverpool did not really have terrible injury like these 4 teams.
Last season they did. Season they did. Liverpool.
Yeah. They did other injury last season.
Yeah.
But this season,
it's been fairly straightforward.
Liverpool.
Yeah. Patrick in the comments is saying, bad day at work today, definitely. But our heads are I agree with that sentiment. Also, Ten Hag has to make it right on Sunday. You see now, this is the beauty of football. This is why I think football is one of the most loved sports. Is you can have such a horrible day today, but you have the chance to mend it. And Ten Hag has the best, and this is the biggest opportunity for him to
sort it out.
I will tell you, we'll forget these last 9 results that we've not gotten a win.
Straight.
That we've got one win from. We clear. We even forget about the FA Cup because we look back at that defeat, but we look at the winner of the league and be happy because it's Saudi money. It's the money that wins. The only issue is if Arsenal win the league. If Arsenal win the league, it's pressure on Ten Hag because he has to prove it next season. We don't look at. We want to look at how long did this guy have? Arsenal have won. We have to fight back. We have to counter that because when I started watching soccer, that was the biggest rivalry then. Because Liverpool have just come back recently.
Honestly,
it was either Arsenal. It was either Arsenal or Man U. Those are the 2 teams everyone used to want to watch. No one else mattered at that time.
Yeah, Chelsea came in between.
Chelsea came in after. Man City came in after.
Yeah.
Liverpool woke up recently. So, this is a historic game this weekend. I don't care about the performance. This is not a game I care about the performance. I will care. I'll care less. Let us play this shit we did today, as shit as we were. We can play that, but the scorelines just have to be different. That's all.
One thing is this again. I felt the Glazers, man, they also fucked this club over because
Man.
the kind of rebuild
Mm.
that Manchester United needed
Mm.
was going to be given to you guys by Qatar. Like these guys, they
Nah,
messed you guys
but
up.
that deal apparently had a lot of inconsistencies. That's why let's not even talk about the Qatar, because this is the wrong time to talk about those things. We've just been slapped for. We didn't have a captain tonight. Bruno's out. All those Bruno haters, you see how much he matters. There was no chances created in this game. There was 0 chances created in this game. Tell me one through ball you saw that went even to Garnacho or who. So when I keep saying people, Bruno creates the most chances, bro. I tell you, Bruno goes to Man City, he outshines De Bruyne because of the chances he creates, the big chances he creates in a game.
We see what Patrick said. When he says this guy should do better, and he should do better. Because we can have the old injury, but you should still be able to make your team look.
Yeah, but if half your
paper,
team, there's so much you can do with half a team.
Yes, now on paper, when you look at Crystal Palace team and Manchester United team, on paper, United should be winning that game on paper, because when you bring those teams individually and their quality. Crystal Palace players does not match to United.
The United players.
On paper, they don't. But now, the difference is that Crystal Palace, they've got a manager that have told them, or they have a game plan, and they play as a unit. They play as one, not individually.
Yeah, it's a team.
And
that's a full team. You can tell that's a well-coached
team.
Yeah, it's a well-coached team.
A well-coached team. And they play as a team. They go into the pitch and do what the manager says for them to do. They play as a team. And United just plays as if they don't even know what they are doing, or they don't know why they are there. They play as if they don't know what it means to play for a club like Manchester United. I know people will banter the club. We say the club is on the same level.
Yeah, we're going to have a tough. I know this week will be tough. I know.
The brand football of Manchester United is still big. The brand of that club is still big.
Yeah, but you see the problem. The problem becomes when teams like Man City now are creating their history. You see, it won't take them too long, bro. Man City just need another 10 years, and their trophies might start counting as Man U. And then the thing becomes again, which is the biggest team in Manchester. And then if they look 10 years from now, the success will be there. They will say they are the biggest team. Because this City team doesn't look like it's going to... It's not giving any vibes of falling down or crashing out. You know, it's a well-run football club.
If
everything...
If Manchester United knows that they are not going to back Ten Hag with the sort of players they need, they should sack the guy.
Sack the guy. That's exactly what.
Who can manage?
I agree with you, because I also don't see.
That can bring the best out of this players.
I also don't see a point of keeping Ten Hag and you don't back his style of football, and you know his style of football is not cheap. So for Ten Hag to succeed with this style of football at a big club, it doesn't come cheap. Trust me. Good football is not cheap, man.
It is not.
It is not. So, yeah, you're right. I actually agree with that.
So I will say, sack the guy and go and get... But I can tell you for a fact, there are coaches out there that can get the very best out of these players you guys have currently. There are coaches out... Like, this guy, Thomas Frank from Brentford, will get the best out of these players.
Yeah, he can do a good job.
Sean Dyche at Everton will get the best out of these players. And that is because that is who he is. That is the sort of manager that they are. They don't have time to play tiki-taka. They eat you on counter.
They don't waste time.
For them. They don't waste time. It works perfectly well for them.
But even look at this. But even a manager that plays proactive football or pragmatic football, they still need a lot of money because this Man U team has a lot of players who are not good enough for any system. You know, we can talk about system being a problem, but when are we going to talk about how many players are not good enough for this team?
Now,
The other reason why Ten Hag is suffering with these same players, the other reason is the players on big contracts from the other regime. Ed Woodward was giving these people crazy. Exactly what's happening at Chelsea now. And I don't see Chelsea succeeding, not because of the players, but because of the people who are running the club. How do you remove? How do you come in? You know, what's happening at Chelsea is the opposite of what's happening at Man U. Because how do you come in, you've bought the club, and remove a running system that showed success consistently? Even when Chelsea would finish 8th, you know next season they might win the league. That's how good Chelsea was run. And it was a manager's problem. So for me, as long as a club is run properly, the manager has very little to save himself from. Ten Hag has a lot to fight for because he'll say, there's a lot that's changed in my time here. Just those 2 years, a lot has happened. He's not had the time to just focus on football. He's had to be coming to the press conference, talk about Sancho, talk about Antony, talk about this, talk about that. He's not just been talking about football, protecting the owners. Even when the journalists say that his job is looking under fire, he has to come back and still protect these guys, you know. So,
and that's the problem again, man. Because it's like Ten Hag. You know, I will give you kudos whereby you come outside, you say it the way you see. Rafnik does not come outside to cover anybody.
But that's why Rafnik would have succeeded under this management, not the one that we had. Because as soon as Rafnik said those words about, needing open heart surgery, he was not getting that director of football job as soon as he said that. Because you're not protecting the club. You protect the club at all costs. Look at what Edu did at Arsenal. He knew Arsenal was shit, but he signed Arteta, so he had to back him. And he backed him publicly. That's why right now, Edu is people don't talk about Edu anymore, you know.
If they are ready to splash the money, if you want is that, I'll tell you, keeping Ten Hag when you know you because the reason why I said something about Qatar was this. Qatar were the only people that would get rid of these players out once. Because Sir Jim Ratcliffe, Ineos, because now we cannot call the Glazers anymore. Because the Glazers still owns the club.
It's Ineos now.
They do not have anything to do with
the running football now.
Aspect. You understand? So now the only people I knew, because there are so many players that need to be sold. And if it was Qatar could actually be selling players out for like 10 million. Players, I know that Sir Jim Ratcliffe would want maybe 50 million.
Qatar they sell off quick. Yeah, you go.
They'll say, you're not good enough. Give us 10 million, take him.
But you know the other problem. Do you know what the other problem is at United?
If it's about his salary, we'll cover it.
The problem is FFP. The problem is FFP now. Because now you'll still get, and that's why I think City made such a wise decision with Pep. Yes. Because City did all these signings before the FFP rules became as stringent as they are now, you know. So right now, Man City don't need to go to every transfer season buying 5-4 players. No, it's 1 or 2. It's who is leaving, so we replace you. I think next season, they've already made their first signing in mid-season this season with Lavia. Is it that guy from Girona? The winger.
Savia.
Savia.
He went on loan.
He's on loan. I think. He's on no. Yeah, they've bought him. Yeah, they bought him this season. So they've already done their business quick. So Pep knows 90%.
They can spend. It was said that these guys can go into the transfer market and spend £500 million every year, and they will still not be found on guilty for FFP.
Yeah, the good
Because
thing
of
is the thing about City is they got smart people. They got smart people in every position. Manu, I think Woodward has kept us back for however long he's been manager. He's kept us. He's held us back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it that. Absolutely disappointing result, in my opinion. Disappointing, but it's just a bad day at the office for me. Nothing more than that. This result was not. 90% of you guys thought we were gonna lose, and that's what you got. So I just want to hear what Ten Hag says, and then I'll judge him from there. Any last words, my man?
I was not expecting 4-0. I'll say the honest truth. I was not expecting. I wasn't.
Let's just do a quick player.
I was not
Let's do a
expecting it.
quick player review. How much you, especially for the Manu,
Rating.
just the Manu players. Onana, out of 10, how many do you give him?
Yeah. I give Onana.
Eric is talking.
I give him
Let me hear what
3.
he's saying. Yeah, underperforming. He looks worried. I've seen this look before on managers.
No, one thing about them is that once they come to the end of their contract, this is how they all do, man.
No,
They
this
all
result,
become-
I think this
they
result
talk
today has
crap.
stand him.
They look worried.
This result has stand him. I've never seen him look this panicky.
Yeah. Well,
It's the players.
so I give Onana a 3.
You see how he's talking?
Let me see what he's saying.
Protecting the players again.
There was one issue, but also on the left side, there were 2 players doubling up on one.
And you know, one thing is this, man. Sometimes these are things, these fans or fan base that are Ten Hag out. This is what they hate. They just sometimes you see like what Conte did, Mourinho did. They come
He's
outside
talking
because
he's-
sometimes
he's talking about how they plan for these games in training, and yeah, he just doesn't know how it doesn't get translated on the pitch because they work on these things week in, week out.
because one thing is this, man. You come with your game plan. I also come with my own game plan.
True.
And another thing you need to understand is that Crystal Palace were at home.
Yeah, on
So
form,
the
on
home
form as
advantage
well,
also plays into these things.
on form as well,
So
on high form.
and they're on form. They're on form. They've been winning. They trashed Newcastle. They will beat Brighton. They will beating teams. So when you add these same matches, I will tell you that. I'll tell you that even though if Harry Maguire and Bruno Fernandes were in this game,
Nah, but
they might
for
still
me,
even lose the match.
for me, why I tell you that Bruno is so key to me and our football is this kind of, because we never created chances, bro. You remember, you see, when we did all the other watch-alongs we've done with you, we normally talk about how they miss the chances created. Today there were no chances being created at all from midfield. There was nothing. Who was created? Did Mount ever even give a through ball to anyone?
Not one.
Did Henderson not, if it was just not that corner save, was he busy with anything? And that disallowed goal.
Yo, Ten Hag is busy creating record.
You see, but when Bruno is there, trust me, Bruno would have shot. Bruno would have done a lot more in midfield. Man, yeah, Ten Hag takes responsibility for this one. Let's just finish with
tired. That there's record broken, man.
record low 58. Yeah, it's true, but yeah, it's bigger than what it is for me. I've seen what's happened this season.
When you look at Postcodes, Postcodes wants to cry.
He wants to cry. And what was his record as a manager? Him and Gary Neville. Gary Neville was almost
Gary Neville is
attacked
really the
by
worst.
the Valencia fans. You know, they hated him that much.
Yeah.
This game management, man.
Well, Messi and Suarez.
Man, I feel sorry for Ten Hag because everything is being dropped on him. You know.
And they are going like fans. Some you see what people are saying.
I know people are crazy.
Klopp would have gotten a tune out of them.
People are
He
nah,
did with the keys.
nah.
Ten Hag is not
Those
good.
are crazy. Those are crazy fans. If you watch today's
One says
if you
Ten Hag
watched
exciting football.
if you watched today's game, it was clear. It was clear it's a player's issue. This is not a manager's problem. We were not tactically outplayed. Yes, we were, because I'm sure Crystal Palace wanted this result and this type of gameplay.
They wanted
Yeah,
the
this
more.
was it. Yeah.
They wanted the more.
But our attackers, Garnacho was horrible. Antony was horrible. Both of them were horrible.
Garnacho didn't even get the game. No, Garnacho didn't even get the ball more, man.
Garnacho is exact. We talked about Garnacho and him being a luxury player. That's why I'm honestly tired of Garnacho. This luxury playerness.
Antony had the ball more. Antony
will be sold. I think
had the ball more than Garnacho.
I think we sell Antony next season because of exactly what he's done in front of camera. What he did there at the end was not by chance. It's something he timed. You know, because it looked like he was talking.
Just crazy.
It looked like he was talking to Onana and Mount about how he should have played, why he was taken off and stuff. He's trying to undermine the manager. And man, I sell Antony, bro. May I tell you, I even swap him with Olise. I don't want anything for Antony. Antony and Onana are two players I give away. Honestly, the fact that we're so quick to want to sell guys like. It's, man, the only player from loan who's out of loan that I take back to this team is Mason Greenwood. That's the only player I bring back to this team. Out of all of those we've loaned out, Mason Greenwood has more goals and assists than all our wingers this
Mason
season.
Greenwood is in the team of the year.
He's
in the team of the year
playing,
for La
man.
Liga.
I just hope. I don't know about our fan base. The Man U fan base just has to be. We have to change if you want Greenwood, bro, because Greenwood will ball. We have to get Greenwood back. I think that's the one guy I want. I'd be willing to forgive.
Somebody says, it is sad to think we may end up with the lowest ever point for a single season. May we have the clear out we need and build upon it.
Yeah, we need.
But it won't happen, man.
That's exactly what we need. Zavas is saying any punishment for Eric Ten Hag is little. I don't what does he mean by that? I don't get it. Any punishment for Eric Ten Hag is little. What?
Yeah, because Ten Hag is man, this guy is breaking record, man. He's breaking record, Chef.
So this is my question to the fans that are tired of Eric Ten Hag. Eh? So we leave Eric Ten Hag now, and I can guarantee you, I take this to the bank. I guarantee you, next season we finish top 3, not top 4. Over a manager, because no wait, I'll finish and then you'll say. So you want a new manager to come and finish outside the top 4 again next season? So we judge him the other season, and if he doesn't, we keep doing that. That's exactly what we want to keep doing. Because it doesn't make any sense to me. We've had how many managers since Fergie? 5. And none of them succeed. Is it the manager's problem? So we just want to keep swapping them until for the good period, honeymoon period, as they call it. Just our honeymoon period with the manager. When things capitulate, we go bad. Things were worse under Ole. I remember how toxic things were under Ole before he left. That now I can say I keep Ten Hag. Let me stick with the devil I know than an angel I don't know about. You know.
Is here or somebody says Eric Ten Hag is not going to win any remaining games. He will have it on him in leading the worst Man U performance in the past 38 years.
Yeah, it's a lot of things, man. And I want you guys. I'll take the blame for Ten Hag. I'll take it for Ten Hag if that's what you guys want me to say.
Oh,
I'll take
one say
I'll back him. I back him today.
One
If
guy
I'm Man
says-
U, if I'm the head of PR at Man U, I put out a statement. Eric Ten Hag will be Man U manager and at the start of next season. Simple. To end that story.
He said, Kopek says,
Because brother,
we
this
don't
season,
have real fans. Everyone on Ten Hag interview was Ten Hag in, give him a chance. Now everybody wants him out and blame him.
exactly.
And you guys
And
are
remember,
becoming Arsenal
and,
fan.
and
1 minute-
remember, we signed him 6 months before he started the job. We had secured his finger. 6 whole months. It was January that we got this guy. You remember when Ragnick came in? And then it was that time then we decided on Ten Hag.
Yeah.
But people are quick to forget. It doesn't matter, man. Nadiru Omar is saying how many goals we have now Manchester United. It's peak, man.
Yo.
I'm not all this is not success for me. I wouldn't lie to you. But this is what part of success looks like. There's that dirty side of things that people don't look at. You know. Only Man City, I think Man City is the only team in the world, and Bayern probably, that can change things overnight like this. Man
Someone
City and
says,
Bayern.
Onana is garbage.
Onana is the biggest trash can there is.
Onana is garbage.
Onana is the biggest,
Oh, man.
bro. I tell you what. The reason why I can't blame the manager because of this type, a 1-0 loss with a good goal by Crystal Palace would have hurt me more than this 4-0. Because some of the chances that were there, Onana should have stopped. You were there. You were there live with me. He was beaten in the left side and in the right side, in his near post. So clearly that's his weakness. You remember what the Moroccan guy did, and I keep bringing this up, the Champions League game. What happened? Two free kicks, he didn't even dive. And that's
ZH.
and that's me, yeah, ZH. And that's even me, myself, who's never been a goalkeeper. I fall for that, not even dive. I just drop myself on the ground and my body stops it. You know, some of these players are too comfortable. How many interviews is he making?
80 goals conceded. 80 goals conceded.
Yeah, but after 80 goals conceded is when Chelsea can sniff above Man U for the first time this season.
One
That's
guy
when they
said
can
that Ali
sniff.
says Eric Ten Hag is just not the guy. Accept it. 60% of the players in the team.
He is
are
not a Man U
his
fan.
choice.
You know what I've realized about all this Eric Ten Hag out guys? It's either you're a radical supporter in terms of your player, because there's guys who back the players over the manager. It's either you go with the players, or because I can't wait, man. If Ten Hag goes this season, man, I'll be calm with football next season. I'll just be doing my peaceful
Yeah, what one guy said.
watch-alongs. Mhm.
This guy said, love United, despise the team. Glazers, Woodward created this shambles.
This havoc, yeah, it's true. And the thing about football is, it's every 6 months that you get the chance to change something, especially as a football team. You don't have much, and then it's every year, once a year, you get the chance to probably change a lot. If this was us end of last season with new owners, with new everything, I would have judged Ten Hag. Ten Hag would not even be manager now. I guarantee you that. Ineos know the damage. They're in the offices now. They can see the damage that's been done. I'm sure they're damage controlling things right now. Eric Ten Hag is damage control. He's trying as much as possible to reduce the possible damage, because I know Mourinho had a better team than no manager has ever underperformed because of injuries. This guy is underperforming because of injuries. He's not underperforming because the players don't play for him. I've seen games, Liverpool would slap us 3-0. Eric Ten Hag would be fired. Watch the Arsenal game on Sunday, and you'll see why. I mean, the players are not. It's the players. The players are not. The manager is not the problem. It's the players. It's absolutely peak, man.
Matthew says most of these players seem to have mentality checked out. There is such a massive lack of passion and drive. Without Bruno, squad has an awful mentality.
What do I tell you? And the problem is, the more these players play together, the more that mentality problem keeps growing. You know, because I think all players at Man U know what McTominay brings to the team. It's not like they don't know. You know, so it's just messed up, man. Christian, they're showing highlights of Eriksen anyway. I want to wrap this up. It's this was mental. It's
been
guys, like, subscribe. It's the fan zone.
game.
The football fan zone. Go follow his channel, Mr. Temba. The football fans
guys.
zone.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Go and subscribe. I think he's gotten to 4K, if I'm not wrong.
The link is on this thing, and I've
He's
link
posted.
here.
Yeah, he's posted the link,
is there.
guys.
You can just click on the link.
Everyone keep subscribing. Thank you so much, Temba, man. As always. I think I might be live with him tomorrow.
Anytime, any day.
During the day. I think maybe on your show, on your channel. I might come on. There's Champions League tomorrow as well, huh?
Yeah, the Champions League tomorrow. Yeah,
I think I might join. I might join your watch along. For that because I rarely do Champions League watch alongs on people. Yeah, so I might do that. With you, man. Thanks so much, my brother. Thanks everyone who tuned in. Absolutely amazing. Adios.
Thanks, guys. We are happy, man. We're just 11 subscribers away from 300.
Imagine,
guys, with your help, man. Please subscribe. Also share the link to your friends, family. Share it to your social media platform. We are building a very, very big community.
Strong community
and
here.
Everybody, no matter what club you support, you are Arsenal, Liverpool, any club, you are welcome. Let the banter continue. You are always welcome to the page.
This is it. This is where we
Smash
talk football. Here we talk football. We don't criticize. You speak your opinions. Before you leave, there's one more comment. Make him see many prayers, Onana. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping him in my prayers tonight. That's for sure. He'll be in my prayers as I pray for my country. With the rains and floods that we're having, Onana will be part of that as well. You know. Temba.
Sure,
we'll see you live definitely before our show on Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be on your channel.
Yeah, definitely.
For the Champions League, I'll be on your channel. All right, man.
Yeah.
Adios, guys.
We'll link up, man. No stress.